Well, hey everybody, it's Josh with Resort TV1. Welcome to Revenge of the Sith, or Revenge of the Sixth. We are currently prisoner of the First Order here, so that's appropriate, you know, for Revenge of the Sith, Revenge of the Sixth. So we're in the single rider line for Rise of the Resistance, and we're about to ride. But anyway, if this is your first time joining us, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button below the video, hit the like button, all the things, and let's get started.
Turning 3R TIE traffic, now diverting to bays 3Q and S. Local decks aboard.
Hey everybody, hey Virginia, hey Phil. Hey Captain Mickey Mouse, yeah, 7:10 for the Saber making. We're going to be at 7:10, but we'll go before that. So I wanted to get this done first, and looks like we're going to have no problem. Hey Candy, yeah, I had a great birthday. Thank you. Alicia, I don't know about Phantasmic. We'll see. Maybe not. I just don't know what we're doing. I gotta see what time it is. I'm leaning towards no, but we'll see. What's this? Once I activate my data pad. Let's see. Is it 9? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't like the Sith. They're coarse and rough and irritating, and they get up. They take over everything. That is true, Grogu. That is true. Awesome, Jose. No, I'm not building a Saber. One of our friends, David, is building it. So a little different spin. No tranquil Tuesday. No tranquil Tuesday today. It's a Revenge of the Sixth, but it's kind of fun. And we had this opportunity to actually come here and make the lightsaber with our friend David, and so I thought you guys would enjoy that. We've done it one other time with David, but it'll be cool to be able to try it again. Riley, it sometimes lags a little. It just depends, but it should be okay. I guess I could have waited until we got inside to start it, but I thought you'd like to see the hangar. Oh, Disney Magic fan, thanks. Hope your birthday was as big of a blessing as you and your family are to us. Thanks, Disney Magic. Hey, Craig. Hey, Frank.
Rotations for all TIE support personnel on this deck suspended pending prisoner transit.
Yeah, I see Phantasmic at 9. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I may just keep it Star Wars tonight. They got to work tomorrow. But also, yeah, we'll just have to see, but it should be a fun night. The evil side needs 2 days to celebrate. Yeah, because they had Revenge of the 5th, but that's like already kind of taken up by Cinco de Mayo. That's been that way for a long time, so I feel like Revenge of the 6th is better. I know I said at the beginning Revenge of the Sith. I did that on purpose. They aren't going to like you talking to Resistance allies. That's true, Dan. That's true. Too loud in here, you can kind of hear the music. Oh, 83 Candlestick, yeah. It'll be a cool time to see him make another one. I think he's got a Sith one in mind for tonight. We'll see. Oh, no worries, Alicia. Yeah, absolutely. Always good to ask.
Scans show the transport is carrying weapons and supplies. Route all passengers to the detention block. Troops, secure the flight deck.
Yeah, it's hard with Phantasmic and Luminous, you know, because it's like I stay an extra half an hour and then get, you know, the stream gets copyright claimed all to everything. So it's not a huge incentive to do it, but the incentive would be I could get to bed earlier and, you know, not have the stream get completely destroyed. So, but anyway, we'll see. One of these days I do want to watch it again, but maybe not on a Tuesday. Hey Tracy. Saturday was pretty good. Or Sunday, sorry, Sunday was pretty good. Yep. Hey Barry. Yeah, we didn't really do that much, but it was okay. I slept too late, part of the reason. Hey Kevin, how are you? Oh yeah, Grogu, I did see that, that's cool. Yeah, let's hope the ride's fully functional. Let's hope.
She's clear or not? She's back here.
Got a nice air conditioner above me, at least that's true.
I'm on rise of this right now. We're in
GTA 6 trailer, yeah, we'll see when that comes out. I know they've been waiting for that for a long time. I've never played any of those games. I was never into that kind of stuff completely, but I know a lot of people are. Actually, I never even owned a PlayStation. I know you can play it on PC too, but never owned a PlayStation of any kind. So, always more Nintendo for me. Hey, Leslie. Punch it, Chewy. Yeah. This is it is going to be cool when the Smugglers Run has the different missions on it. That'll be super cool. No, Frank, I'm not in the lightning lane. I'm in the... Oh, wow. That's new. I'm not in the... Not in the lightning lane. I'm in the single rider, which is why it's not moving very fast. I got to wait for needing singles, but we're getting up there. Yeah, Peach, it was good. Thanks. Remember what Yoda taught me? I know. I try. Well, the Smugglers Run changes are going to make Engineer more interesting. That's good. I mean, it's not bad, just pushing all the buttons and trying to keep the ship running. Like, you know, it's about as good as you can do. But yeah, it'd be cool if you had a little more roll for sure. Hey, Cardboard Box. Dad and I are going to be riding the Falcon soon. Yeah, there you go, Grogu. That's awesome. Well, the regular line has been empty a lot.
It's gonna be okay.
That's funny, Equal 6. I was Nintendo all the way through the Wii, and then I switched to PlayStation. Love it. Yeah, I think there's a lot of good games on it, but I just don't like. That's just not my. A lot of those are not my cup of tea, because you have to either be into like first-person shooters or racing. Well, racing's fine, but or like RPGs or, you know, which I like some of those, but A lot of it's just first. A lot of it's a lot of first-person shooters or GTA style stuff. You know, because I actually, when they all came out, I looked at the games and I was like, I'm not interested in a lot of those.
Oh, this is just, yeah.
Hey, Parzival. So I do actually now have a PlayStation 2, an old one that my brother gave me, because he didn't want it anymore. So I haven't really played with it much, but it's there. It's hooked up. So one of these days I'll have to check it out, play a little more on it. That was the best-selling one of all time, too. Hey, Tara, I didn't think I had a chance this summer, but a 2-day trip and stay at Boulder Ridge, end of June. That's awesome, Tara. Very cool. Celebrate your 25th year teaching. Nice. Yeah, you're close to where I'm at. This is this will be the end of year 23 for me. Hey, Mark. Yeah, I probably should give it a chance. Every time I look at, I think I'm just more familiar with the Nintendo type stuff, but I'm sure it's fun. Like, I like Final Fantasy, and they have a couple of those on there. Obviously, 7 is the big one. But they've remade that now, which is cool. I do need to play the remaster. Hey, Jamie. I mean, I've got a PC that'll play any kind of game, so that's the nice thing about having to do video editing, because you can, you know, it's the same requirements, right? You got to have a fast processor and fast graphics card. Could I add the Nintendo Land loop? I don't have that, Captain Mickey Mouse. I don't have it, so I mean, if it gets posted somewhere, maybe, but probably. I've got the Epic one, so for now, so we'll see. I played the original Final Fantasy on Super Nintendo. Yeah, that was Final Fantasy 2, which was actually 4 in Japan. So that's how that worked. And then they had 3, Final Fantasy 3 US, and it was 6 in Japan. You have a PS2, 4, and 5. Oh, you're skipping the PS5. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. No, my brother played that one, and we have that, so I guess I'll have to try it. Really grateful my ex-husband of all people is gifting me his old PS4 because his brother's got him the PS5. Oh, that's nice. Very thoughtful. Hey, Michaela. We'll get there eventually. Fighter Bro. Yeah, this ride is pretty cool. There's a lot of elevators in it, but it's amazing that the ride vehicle can strap into an elevator and then it just goes. I'm guessing I'll be on Team Orange. Yeah, we'll see, Mark. I don't know. That's a good guess. It's interesting. Yeah, this row here has been very empty. I should have gone through the regular line. It said 50 minutes, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's even quite that long. Let me look at the wait time. It still says 50, unless it's updated. I bet it's closer to 30. Kelly, congrats on 12 months of the Dropper Bronze. Hello from Animal Kingdom Lodge. We hope to run into you this trip. Have a great evening at our favorite park. Thanks, Kelly. Enjoy. Love Animal Kingdom Lodge. Love it. No, I didn't have a Sega Nomad. Those look cool, though. I mean, I thought about buying one on eBay, but like, what am I going to do with it? But it does look cool, though. So funny. Yeah, like there's nobody here in the regular line right now. I always love seeing first timers. Yeah, the first time we rode this, absolutely magical. So cool. At some point we got evac'd, I think. Sadie's building a lightsaber tomorrow. That's awesome. Hey, Ryan.
Who's the remaining 2 of the party of 9? Van pa'lante. Make room for them. Next time, this is your warning to staying together. Sigo pa'lante, por favor. Quédate junto a la persona. 8. On the wall.
Keep your parties together. How many here? 2. You're going to be along the wall. How many? 6 minutes in the young standing.
Yep, that's right. Bookmark for later. Animal Kingdom Lodge. Awesome.
How many's behind the 6? 1. 6 and then 6. How many? 2. Along the wall, or 6 along the wall. Other 6 down this line. How many?
Oh, we may be going.
Moving all the way down. How many? 3. Here along the wall. 1, follow behind the 3. How many? 2 behind them. How many? 8. Going to be on the center line here. Those are on the center line. How many? 4. 4 right there. How many is behind the 4? How many? 4. Are there any units of 2? No, 2 solos. Along the wall, all the way down.
Keep moving down, spies.
4 blue, 4 red. Make it quick. 4 blue, 4 red. That's orange. Seriously? You're on blue. 4 and 4. 4 red. How many? 3 orange. How many? Orange. Silver. 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 There you go. Now, we've all been assigned a color. You know this one. I will be sending you a sign. Clearly, you are to find your color and stand on it like you are now. Simple. Your bags, pick them up now. Hold them in your hand. Your heads. Wait. Questions, concerns.
Yeah, we answer bags. Take those off now. Those in your hands. So I'll be on later. Once you get in the cell, you'll deal with the interrogator. So get ready to talk.
Did you say
There's more.
Go away.
All right, here we go. Get ready to be interrogated. And after this, we'll probably just walk around Star Wars Galaxy's Edge a little bit. All right, we need to find the silver. In the back. Excuse us.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
an attack force. Get to the escape pods now. Lieutenant Beck, we need to find him a way.
Recortos, para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con su cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado. Mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del transporte y supervisen a sus niños.
Okay, take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batuu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait. There they are. Fire!
The escape pods just below us. Take the lifts down. Hurry. No, not up. I said down. This does not look good. Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Personnel, abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. Destroy the battle.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Okay, you're clear.
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck. All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. Line Staffer's pod beacon.
Lieutenant Beck here. Beck, you're alive. I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
So fun. I messed up the connection a little bit. That's why it lagged in the AT-AT room there, because I was supposed to use Wi-Fi there and I forgot. Oh well, I'll get it next time. So many things to remember about connection. I do love at the end of the ride how it, you slide. Like, I'm sure most people notice this, but like when you crash, you actually like slide into this thing, and it's just very immersive that way. Like they design it to make it look like you crash in the thing that you actually come down on, which is fun. So, and if you think about it, in the adventure, like you don't actually end up going anywhere. You start on Batuu and you end on Batuu, but I guess that makes sense because when you come out of the ride, obviously you have to come out in Batuu. So either way, super fun. So crisp and clear. I appreciate your live stream. Thank you. Appreciate you saying that. Let me trim. Okay. Oh, you mean the guns? Yeah, I know. It would be nice if they had those guns working, but I think, from what I understand, that was a big reason why the thing didn't work sometimes. So I think that's why they disabled them eventually. But somebody also said that they just couldn't find the part they needed to fix it. Maybe it would take like a whole redesign or something. I don't know. But either way, it's definitely interesting for sure. Happy Revenge of the Sixth. Yeah. Gotta love it. Yes, it's 55 now. That's busy for sure. But it didn't look like that. Like they were really having trouble even just getting the, even just filling up all the vehicles. So that's why I was surprised by. Because like when we were in the line, in the single line, the regular line was empty a lot of the times. So. But maybe that's by design. Maybe they were keeping the loading zones loaded, and it was fine. Let's see. Caught your Saturday show, Josh, and wanted to say you really hung in there. My wife and I stayed for the full event. Loved that you went back to Pirates. Oh, for sure. That was fun. Yeah, and I knew I wasn't going to make it running to Haunted Mansion, so I ended up just doing the Pirates twice, which was fun. So that works great. I'm sure what to say about Happy Tranquil Tuesday. There you go. Yeah, we, like I said, I didn't put Tranquil Tuesday because that was just too many words in the title. So this was easier. And plus, not super tranquil when you're dealing with the bad guys, right? Okay, well, let's see what we need to do here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch connection here in just a second so I can be ready for the lightsaber thing. All right, give me just a second. I like laughing over there. Oh yeah, Drew, that was really crazy, that countless hours that the Imagineers spent on the rides. I mean, it really shows on that one, it really does. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, and back. I love all the BRBs, but mostly Hollywood, right? Why not?
Alright, Mickey and Minnie's Minnie.
I love the architecture of this whole area. It's so nice. Like when you go behind it, it's kind of funny to see the structure of the land, but it's honestly just so nice with all the trees and, you know, the spires and everything. They really did a nice job with it. But we did get a $9.99 super chat. Grab yourself a thermal detonator Coke bottle. Thank you so much, Big Steve-O. Today's Andor Day with 3 new episodes of Andor. Nice. That works. Okay. Well, I think we'll probably head over and see some shopping. Do some shopping, see some shopping. Something. If you have audio issues, refresh. That's always, always, always. Anytime you have any audio issue, just close and reopen. You can get your porg. It's got the little thing that you can fasten it on. It's got the magnet, so it's actually stuck pretty good on the metal there. It's cool. So funny.
When you build your own
Oh, look at the giant porg. That's cool. Giant porg. That'd be fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering day. I love that. That's so cool. And then, of course, Ewoks are amazing. And Chewie. Let's see. So my grandma recently passed away, and I got some test results that are not great. Oh, sorry, Chelsea. So cool. I love that Vi, who originally started just as a character here, I believe, has her own little stuffy. Do you see that? I mean, she was right. She did. Am I correct in saying she did just start as a character? I love the speeders too. Look at the speeder. That's fun. And this one. I'm so excited to hear that they're going to open up this Star Wars universe to all time periods. I think that's a really, really great idea on Disney's part, because you know, only the most hardcore Star Wars fans are walking around saying, "Oh, those characters don't go together in the same time period." Like, and even those fans would say, "Hey, Disney just wanted people to enjoy multiple time periods, and that's fine." Well, and they got May the 4th Be With You merch. Well, that shows a little loosening too, because they would have never had that before. They were all about everything's got to be authentic. So I'm glad to hear and glad to see that they decided to do it that way. I love for a while that they had some of the Star Cruiser Chandrila Starline merch. That was pretty cool, actually. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's cool to see some of the May the 4th stuff. I mean, just bags, and it's a neat shirt, actually. That's embroidered. Wow, that's nice. So that is, because it's embroidered, it's $35, but not bad. Add to cart, yeah. Add to cart. I know. So super cool. Oh, your daughter has a Porg? Is the old Halcyon entrance exit now considered canon? I don't know. I'm probably not the right person to ask about canon, but I mean, I think that probably, yeah, I don't know. If you ask a cast member, I bet they would, you know, acknowledge that it was there, and maybe that they'd say something like the Chandelier Star Line doesn't stop here because it's too remote of an outpost, or, you know, whatever the story is. Like, I think that's a reasonable, like, conclusion, I think. Hey, John. I know, Disneyland definitely has more characters for sure. I guess it's easier to get the actors. I don't know. But yeah, I would love to see more characters here. And they've got Luke, right? Meeting in Disneyland now? That's pretty cool. So in about 15 minutes, we're gonna go meet our friend for the lightsaber creation. That's okay, Lisa, no worries. I knew what you meant. It does kind of look like an owl. So McCraven or Roncho wrap, yeah. I get that. Oh, there's Vi. She's down there. Oh, it's so funny. Like, she has her own. Sometimes they they interact with the camera. Sometimes they run away because it's like, oh no, don't tell anybody we're here. Like, could be broadcasting my location because she's a spy. Don't always want that. But Jen and Dale were here on my birthday on Sunday, and that's looked pretty cool. I tuned in for a little bit. This whole area was full, of course, of lightsabers and people, and that's just fun. It was super fun. Head down here and see what we can see for a second. This was the thumbnail down here. Yeah, I used, oh wow, I must be waiting for Kylo to make an appearance out here. Wonder why they're all gathered. Like, is there a certain time frame for a show? Interesting. Maybe it's 6:30. So yeah, this of course used to be the Star Cruiser port, if you will. So the Starport. That was neat. I'm glad they were able to do that. I never got to do the ride between the two, so I guess now that it's, I was gonna wait to do it in person, but I guess now that it's not a thing anymore, I guess I can safely watch the videos other people took of it. So that's good. Oh no, Captain Mickey Mouse! It's David's lightsaber. He's going to build it for sure. I wouldn't want to build somebody else's lightsaber that they're buying. I don't really want one or need one. I just don't have a place to put it, really. It would just sit around, so that's kind of why I don't have one. They're cool, don't get me wrong. It's hard for me to buy something, you know, that's expensive that just sits around. But yeah, anyway, because he's buying it, so he's gonna make it.
I just went red.
Hey, Tennessee Bear. Yep, I had a great 4th. They have a new walkthrough of Galaxy's Edge at night on Disney Plus. That is cool. I wonder if they recorded it after the park was closed. I mean, they should definitely do more of that. I know people talked about putting that stuff on Disney Plus. They also had put it on their YouTube channel. Like they had a monorail loop where they just kept the monorail empty and did a whole loop of it. So Tank can play with the droid. I should make a droid. I don't know. I don't think he'd like that. I think he would freak him out a little bit. Well, let's go see him. Let's go back down here and see if Kylo decided to show up at 6:30 or somebody. It's funny, the last couple times I've been here, I haven't hung out much in Galaxy's Edge. Batuu, whatever you want to say. It's an expensive chew toy, yeah. Jenna has a droid, and I don't know, Liam might want one. He would say he wanted one in the past, but then, you know, it's like a long time before the next birthday, so then he would get interested in something else. So maybe he wants one someday. They're all still waiting. Weird. Oh, Tank's happy. He is a happy boy. Maybe they are about to do something. They just had an announcement. Couldn't hear it though. Something about security. Yeah, no, Tank's a happy boy. We just don't want him chewing on droids or anything that has, you know, batteries and stuff in it that could be dangerous. Wow, and that inexpensive. Nope, he's got plenty of toys. Probably too many. They released a cool ride-through POV of Rise. Oh, I didn't see that, Andrew. That's awesome. Was that on YouTube or was that on Disney Plus as well? Either way, I have both. Hey, Tennessee Bear. The droids, you can get react to things in Galaxy's Edge. I think so, and you can also get personality chips for them. So I understand, if I understand correctly. So are they? There seems to be like a... There's like a blockade here. It's weird. You would think if something was going to happen, it would happen at 6:30, but who knows? On Disney Plus. Okay, cool. Chewbacca's at 7 and Rey at 7:05. Okay. Well, look like they're about to do something. We build the lightsaber at 7 or 7:10, so that'll be good. But we'll go here in a little bit. We're going to go meet David, and he's going to be our buddy for the lightsaber building. So I don't know.
Go get your spot.
Oh. You want the receipt?
It's weird. Hey, Linda. Yeah, happy Revenge of the Sith to you too. This is the First Order area over here anyway. So we're kind of on that side of things. I noticed they took the... they had a banner right there and took it down. There's one over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the stormtroopers do still walk around, but it's kind of random, I think.
And someone else came in.
they need to play more music. They do have some music and some sound effects, but it just depends on where you are, basically, what's going on. It's like they're about to have a... Oh, I just felt raindrops. That's what's going on. See, look. There's rain coming over the horizon here. That's probably what they're waiting on. There's a cast member over there at the controls, and I bet that's what he's waiting on. Yeah, it's already past 6:30. I think that's what's happening.
Attention all units. Prepare docking bay for the 709.
Let me check the radar here. No precipitation for 60 minutes. That's incorrect. Oh, it's barely anything. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do anything. Theme music is purposely not played in the land to give it a more realistic experience. That makes sense, Andrew. I did hear that they are loosening up a little bit on the whole time period thing, which is good. I think it'll be good to see different characters around. Oh. So cool, John. Move aside now. There they are.
Citizens, travelers, hear me. As you have seen for yourselves, the First Order has brought control and security to what was a disorderly and dysfunctional place. Unlike the Resistance, which we have all but destroyed, what little remains will be crushed. They have no weapons, no armies, no heroes. And yet, they want to regroup and draw others to their hopeless cause. We have reason to believe a Resistance spy was sent to this outpost, no doubt scouting for a place to hide. She cannot be operating alone. Someone is helping her, someone is hiding her, and someone knows where to find her. If we think you know something, or that you are hiding something, we will find out. If you are stopped for questioning, I suggest you do as you are ordered.
Excellent advice.
Troopers! Sir.
Have you found the Resistance spy, Lieutenant?
Not yet, sir, but we will. I have dispatched reconnaissance patrols.
The spy was tracked here. And if she is here, the Resistance could be here. You were sent to find her. But you have failed.
Sir, someone has information, and we will get it.
No, Lieutenant. I will get it. You are dismissed. Troopers.
Yes, sir.
It's actually raining pretty hard right now.
Move back.
Yeah, he's gonna go right backstage because it's raining too hard. Kylo, he can't use the Force to stop the rain apparently. All right, so yeah, that is. They usually do a little more, but it is raining harder. I'm surprised they came out at all. All right, we're gonna go find our spot, get ready to go here. That was embarrassing for him. Yeah. Hey, Stream Finder. All right, let's see. Good news is we do need the rain, but you know, like tomorrow would be great. Be a great time for rain. Doesn't look very. Doesn't look like it's a very big rain cell unless it grows. They do grow in Florida. So yeah, we're gonna go over here into the Droid Depot and meet David there. Disneyland would have postponed with that much rain. Yeah, for sure, Andrew. Like I said, I was surprised they did as much as they did, for sure. It's not a long rain. They probably could have just delayed it a little bit. But yeah, no, it's very wet. Luckily, you know, everybody was safe. They don't have to dance or anything. But yeah, you're right. It's that's more rain than I've seen them do stuff with, which is why I'm not surprised that they went completely straight backstage right after the show was over. Usually they go and, you know, they go through and, Andrew, they go through and hassle people. And they just went straight out. Love the C-3PO heads. That's cool. Disneyland, yeah. Disneyland, because it's like Universal. Disneyland's built right smack dab in the middle of neighborhoods. Well, I mean, it wasn't, but they built neighborhoods around it. So they have to be careful about fireworks. This is cool. A probe droid. Try me. Sure. Yep. Oh. That's cool. Oh. Sorry about the reflection, but that is super cool. And here's one that's like kind of remote controlled, it looks like. Walt should have just bought all of California. Yeah, I know. At least all of Anaheim, right? Come on, what were they thinking? Yeah, Mr. Master, that's Probe Droid is $80. Looks cool. I hadn't seen that before. Does it fly? That it would be a lot more expensive, obviously. I know you're kidding, but like, it would be cool if they had it as like a drone that could actually fly. That'd be amazing. Della, thank you so much for the Happy Teacher Appreciation Week and Day. Is it today the day, I guess? So yeah, we had a whole week, and it's been really cool. The parent group at our school fed us lunch every day, or has fed us lunch every day so far. I'm lucky it didn't spot me, I know, right? Hey, Faultless Walt. The bigger probe droid lights up, projects, and locks onto your movement. That's cool. Hey, Colleen, thank you. Not a bad price. There you go. All right, Mr. Master. Seeing Christmas in person. Nice. So yeah, I will say one problem with the so Universal's a little less strict about the canon aspect of the Harry Potter worlds than what Disney is, and I will say one problem with being less strict is that you have like the Ministry of Magic ride, which is amazing, but it's kind of hard to like tell the time period that it's in because it doesn't quite exactly line up. But then again, it's just a fun ride, so sometimes it's like, you know, It's a tough balance. I think the Imagineers and the designers for each park have their work cut out for them for sure, to try and figure out what the best way to. There we go. What the best way to integrate the different timelines for each land are. I haven't seen the store this busy out here in California a long time. Oh wow, that's not busy for here. It's usually like you can hardly walk through there. Yeah, it's always busy here. Hi, how you doing?
Raindrops.
Yeah, they got the R2 there. That's good.
Lights up blue and white, bouncing back and forth. So
that's cool.
It's been quite a hit this week. So
oh, I bet.
Everybody's absolutely loving it.
So guys, we got David and Carrie. We're ready to make some lightsabers.
So I know Jenna was supposed to be here, and she wasn't
yes.
able to.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: we did something as a birthday surprise for you. We want you to go lightsaber with me.
What?
Carrie's willing to hold the string if you're willing to let her do that.
You don't have to do that.
It's already taken care of, paid for.
What?
We want you to go lightsaber for your birthday. It's always been so
oh my gosh. Well, that is so nice. Thank you.
So you get to pick out a saber, and we'll go together if you're cool with that.
I'm cool with that. Absolutely.
Okay. All right,
absolutely.
Cool. All right.
Hi.
Oh my God. You are like a celebrity to me.
Oh, thank you.
I've watched you for a while. Can I get a picture with you?
Of course, of course.
How have you been?
I'm good. How are you? What's your name?
Jennifer.
Nice to meet you, Jennifer.
I'm from Pittsburgh, PA.
Okay.
We watch his live stream. The one, the one that we watch every single day. That like we always watch when they're here and we can't be here. That's him.
Yeah, that's me.
Yes.
It's so
care?
fun. Oh, absolutely. No, go
Okay.
for it. Absolutely.
Oh my God, I can't believe I actually finally was in a park when you were in the park the same day. I am so happy right now.
Did you want to say hi on the stream?
Oh my gosh, do you want to? Can you say hi to my students so I can show them hi? We're in Galaxy's Edge, yay!
Are you a teacher as well?
I am.
Awesome.
I am, I'm a tech teacher.
Okay, very cool.
I teach middle school, so 7th and 8th grade tech ed.
That's awesome.
And they know I'm here, it's like this week.
Oh.
So they're in school, I'm not.
Well, hey, but it's Teacher Appreciation Week, so then you get to take that off,
Yes,
right?
yes, all right.
Did you say Pittsburgh?
Yes.
That's where we're at. We're just south of Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
We stream Pennywood.
I am, oh my gosh, I'm south of Pittsburgh. I'm in TJ.
Okay,
Thomas
we're in
Jefferson.
Green County.
Oh, okay. I go to Kennywood all the time. Oh, local Kennywood.
Small world.
Josh, it was awesome.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my gosh, tell your sister I said hello.
I will.
I am a huge fan.
Aw.
I've been a fan since you started.
Oh, I appreciate that.
It is like a dream to meet you. So
Aw.
thank you. I'm sorry I'm weird.
Oh, no, you're not at all. Have a good day.
All right, we'll go over and get checked in.
All right, let's do it. Wow. Well, that is super, super nice. You guys, I was happy just to watch, so I didn't have to build one, but thank you so much.
Well, it's something you've always talked about wanting to do.
Yeah, no, that is true. I just haven't ever done it. My wife says I bought too many computers, so.
No, I know. I have too many lightsabers. So I bought 2 the other day on May the 4th. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I said I wasn't going to buy it, then I ended up doing it anyway.
So now are you? You said when we talked on email, I think you're getting like a Sith one today, right?
So I'm going to build a reforged one today.
Okay.
So they're called the reforged sabers.
Oh.
They just brought these 2 out. So they brought 2 new ones out. So I'm doing one of those.
Okay.
And it's from the reforged parts. So I was looking at it the other day. It's pretty sweet.
That is super cool.
Yeah. I thought they were only going to be in California, but luckily they brought them here to us.
Oh, that's awesome. That's super cool. Andrew says pick a good design. Now's the time. All right, Andrew, tell me what I should pick. I don't know. Like, I know all the characters, but I don't know,
Well, that's the cool thing about this. They're not based off the characters. It's based off of Sith, Jedi, Power.
Oh, okay. So you just pick one that looks cool.
Yeah, so you get to pick whatever
The
you think's
one
cool.
that you like.
The one that you like, right? Yeah. Then
Ah.
you can pick whatever color crystal you want.
Okay.
I just see the group of water. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Not that it was exciting. Alright, so we have 5 different styles. Out here, you're going to pick out one of the styles. Here's your styles. When you pick out the individual pieces. You both are allowed to have one guest come in with you, so all 3 of y'all will be good to go.
Yes, good.
There is that gray box over there that has like our original floor inside of it if you'd like to see them. If you guys want to type underneath that awning with that simply land speeder, one of my friends will come back out here and let them know what style you guys like to do.
Okay. All right, so just go hang out over there. Okay, all right, thank you.
This is cool. So you pick one of each thing, it sounds like.
So you can pick from Peace and Justice, Power and Control, Elemental, or
that
Protection.
one. Got it.
And then all of the pieces within that, you pick which one you want to forge your own saber.
Okay.
Own custom saber.
That's cool.
And then the ones that he's going to do is
He's going to do the
reclaim
reforge. Okay, got it. That's cool. Yeah, Andrew was talking about those. Okay, cool. No, I'm happy to just pick whichever. So, okay, so you pick a...
So the Power and Control, those are the Sith ones.
Yeah.
The Elemental.
Travelers, how we all doing?
Good, how you doing today?
Good.
Take your time looking at the pieces. We do have some samples in the drawers if you'd like to see them. Let me know if you want to see the limited edition reclaimed and reforged. I can bring it up for you as well.
Okay, perfect.
Hang out here for a couple of minutes.
Thank you. I kind of like the Elemental one over here. That's pretty cool.
I've actually done both of those.
Okay.
So those are two of my favorite ones.
This one looks very like, this one on the right looks very like, kind of like, like it belongs on Tatooine, like it was kind of like made by hand or something.
Yeah.
Like it could be raised or something, handmade.
And the wood in the Elemental ones is, they say in there, is the Kashyyyk wood.
Oh, cool.
From Chewbacca's.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Okay, so, and of course, these are the Sith ones. And if you guys are curious about the Reclaim and Reforge, David's going to do those out of these pieces. Do you know which one you're going to do?
I'm planning on doing this one right here. So this, it'll end up looking like that.
Cool. Okay. So it'll be like this right-hand side
Yeah,
here.
the right-hand side, yep.
Nice. Yeah, I like that one better, too. A little gold on there. That looks nice.
Yeah, I like the little piece up here, the top piece, the middle piece.
Yeah, that is super cool.
Yeah.
If you go over there to the drawers, you can actually see them like up front.
You want to see the pieces?
Oh, okay. We can look. Sure, I'll ask her to look. Hi, can I take a look? So this is which one of these? Oh, that's the Forge and Reclaim. Okay. So you're going to do this one. Okay.
Just came out on the 4th. It is limited edition. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Wow. Now this is
Power and Control.
Power and Control. Oh yeah, for sure, Andrew. And this is
Protection and Defense.
Protection and Defense. Now, this is cool. That way, if anybody wants to come and build one, now they kind of know what they're getting. And this is the Peace and Justice. And here's the Elemental. Boy, that's a tough choice. I like all of them. And then below that is nothing. Okay, cool. I got to decide now. This is Peace and Justice? I don't think I want a Sith one. That's more, these are the Power and Justice, and these are more traditional looks. Yeah.
This is the Protection.
Protection.
This is the Protection right there.
Okay. I'd probably do either the Peace and Justice, like the one on the right here, or this one on the right. I don't know. That's a tough choice. I guess we can back up under the canopy now that we've seen them.
Find the Imperial base is there.
Okay, but hardest choice you'll ever make, right, Andrew?
Did we have an idea what style you'd like to build?
I'm going to build this one here.
I wanted to build very highly sought after.
That's how you did it. Before the event even started, I thought that's how you did it.
I think.
I didn't even know that you had classes.
I know. I think I'm going to go with this one just because it looks more traditional.
Okay.
If I'm only going to get one, I think I want one that looks traditional. All right, guys. I've changed. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with
Peace and Justice.
Peace and Justice. Probably the one on the right. I like that. Okay. All right. There we go. Decided this is my first one, so I want it to look more traditional. So I think it's going to be this one on the right here with the
Peace and Justice?
Peace and Justice. Yeah.
Awesome. Just letting you know for Peace and Justice, we only have the round switch on the right. We don't have the rectangle one on the left. Is that okay?
This right here?
Yes. So that's the one that you'll get.
But I can pick either handle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You just won't get that switch in the middle there.
Oh, I
So
see.
you can do a combination of any of these pieces. These are examples of what it could look like.
What it could look like. Yeah, that's fine. So I would have to have this switch. Okay, perfect. That's fine. Cool.
time. He's a seasoned builder.
He is a veteran.
Training your Padawan.
That's right. Yes.
You're going to join the counter in the middle. They'll help you with your next
That's
That's
my
right.
scooter right there. Is it okay right there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
What is it they say? Always two, a master and an apprentice?
Yeah, that's it. You want to get the key?
Always two, a master and an apprentice.
Going off about the Revenge of the Sixth.
Yes.
Revenge of the Fifth.
We can go here? Okay. Oh, perfect.
What's this style?
Right? Piece of justice.
Yes. Yep.
Any extra accessories today? No, like a lighted space stand. They'll go to it the same on your waist.
The train just came out of nowhere.
I did. I'm good.
Step to your right.
Yeah, this
Okay. Here's pin. That's the reforged one. And then you're going to the Peace and Justice pin.
Oh, cool.
Those are yours to keep. Just wear those with your heart so that we know what you're building inside.
Okay.
And then these are going to be our security
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah.
And then over here on the
I'll show
right
everybody real quick. This is my button.
Very nice.
And that's a brand new one, right? That pin is brand new. Cool.
And if you look on the back of it, it's actually going to have the diamond certified. So yes,
Oh, wow. That's really cool. That's awesome.
All right, I got some info for you guys right here. If you want to put this on the road.
All right. Great. Clubbing them. Pin placement is going to look kind of like my name tag. Okay. All right. Keep it, take it home afterwards. Those are yours. Perfect. Credential cards. We don't want to attract any nefarious people out here watching, so we won't be flashing them around. We want to carry them right here close to our heart as we're going in with the group.
You have the credential cards?
Each have one of them. And if you're going in with them, then you're going to follow behind one of them, and you'll pretty much be behind them the entire time.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
So you got your pins, got your credential cards. They're going to take the cards back from you inside. Right down on the table. Now here's where I got to start going fast. If you need anything repeated, just let me know. Pretty much don't have anything over all the cargo. You can set it off. Set it back behind you. Out of the walkway. It is a little tight in the dark. Safety first. Flashes and sounds. Whenever we're doing videos and pictures, we just want to make sure that those are all turned off. Have no food or beverage. So that's all good. The main safety point is around the table. Each builder is going to have a silver tube on each side of them. You don't want to touch those at all.
Yep, gotcha.
I'm going to have you guys come right in here. Join it up under that umbrella. We're going to inside the all right, my friends, if you are in here in this group, you are going to be part of our next one.
Turn your YouTube off.
There you go. When we go inside, you're going to go in like a snake.
I had also knew where you were at.
Yeah. If it ever goes wonky, you can push the trigger twice and that straightens it
We
out.
actually have the same
Oh,
one.
you know how to do it?
Yes.
It's going to be right here.
Okay.
Make sure that you have your pins. They do like to fall off. So once in a while, make sure we have them like that. Like I said, you can long way for them. There's credential cards carrying close to our heart, nice and visible until we get to our spot, lay it down, and take it back. Does anybody have any questions about the rest of it? What was the number one big rule? Don't touch the chase. We are going to get a little bit. It's a little bit cleaner. Ready to go, my friends? Nathan Stove
All right, guys.
I always love it.
I am a voice you're not used to hearing. My name is Carrie. I'm holding the stream for Josh because he is going to build his very first lightsaber.
And she's a professional. She knows how to hold it, to operate the vehicle.
She does it for me all the time when I'm driving.
There you go. Well, so, and sometimes when I say that, people don't know how to use it, but yeah, you're comfortable, you know how it moves.
Yeah, we know exactly what's going on. She was doing all night last night.
You took 10 seconds. Coordinator to show up. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Well then, welcome to the workshop.
right? To us, this is everything. Now, I see you've met my fellow gatherers, and you may call me Kembe. And this, well, this may look like a lot of old junk, but let me clarify something. Some of this is new junk. For good reason, so allow me to explain. You see, we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers, for we search the galaxy for ancient relics. We look at abandoned places, forgotten outposts, battle-ravaged planets. And what we find out there, we gather and bring here to our workshop. So, where a stormtrooper will hopefully see nothing but worthless clutter. Those who know will see priceless history. And in these troubled times, preserving our past may ensure our future. Now, we've all heard the legend of Luke Skywalker. Yes? Yes, good. Well, we hear there is another, a new Jedi. She was a scrapper, like us. Have you heard of the one they call Rey? Yes. Yes, good. Well, what Rey is leading is the spark of hope we have all been waiting for. That is why you are here, to look ahead to the future. And you're also here today for something else. You're here today for something special. You're here, my friends, to build this, a lightsaber. Now, the lightsaber has been wielded by some of the galaxy's greatest heroes and darkest enemies. It is elegant and enigmatic. To build a lightsaber is an art, for the saber is a reflection of its builder, with the force flowing between them. And today, my friends, you will feel that connection. But enough talk. Are you ready to begin? Yes. Yes? Then we start with perhaps the most important part of the lightsaber, the Kyber crystal. Able to focus the energy of the Force, to magnify it. Some say the Kyber crystal is the heart of the lightsaber. Now, the color of your crystal will determine the color of your blade. You might recognize these from our myths, our legends, our history. Blue. Like the one wielded by Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice, Anakin Skywalker, and now we hear Rey. Green. Qui-Gon Jinn. Ahsoka Tano. Master Yoda himself, and of course, Luke Skywalker. The violet crystal. Beautiful and rare. Like the one wielded by the great Jedi warrior, Mace Windu. Red. The color of power. The crystal of Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader. And now, Kylo Ren. For these are the stories of the past. Today we are here for you, our future. You will now choose your Kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. Builders, close your eyes and picture it. What crystal is calling out to you? What color do you see in your mind? Now open your eyes and take your crystal. But remember, friends, that Kyber crystal might be choosing you. Well done, friends. Now, if you haven't already, place your crystal on the green crystal holder in front of you. It is time to combine your crystal with the unique lightsaber design you have selected. You're going to be building your hilt. Now, the hilt is the foundation of the lightsaber and the center of control. The hilt is also the thing that keeps your hand from being disintegrated, so it's important. Now, in the boxes in front of you, you'll find all the components you'll need to construct your very own lightsaber. They have been arranged by our gatherers to facilitate this build. Here you will find your chassis, your activation plates, your grips, your emitter, and your pommel pad. Building a lightsaber is a personal journey. Just as you have selected your Kyber crystal, you will now select the individual components that will make up your own unique lightsaber's design. Our gatherers are here to help, so please follow their instruction and advice. All right, friends, let's build.
Make sure we have that light.
You're getting there. That's awesome. Josh is deciding. It's a hard decision.
I know.
Alright, so you know the drill when Kembe tells
You know
you
what?
how to
I think I like the gold. It matches that better. So this is the.
It slides up.
It slides up.
Go ahead and flip that to the other
On the
side.
other side, okay, got it.
Twist it against your switch so it's nice and secure.
And this one. I got it. There we go.
Take your time. Choose one of those from the top and one of those from the bottom. This is very nice work.
Well done.
Oh yeah, that feels good. This metal, I just
Yeah, it's
like
heavy,
it.
right? Yeah. It's definitely high quality.
Everything is all
That was pretty good.
Awesome.
That looks awesome.
Looks pretty good. Yeah, I like it.
Sorry if I do the final safety
Please.
check.
Yes.
It's our first time.
This is my first time. These are pro.
It's first time building this side. Yeah, this side brand new. First time. In a moment, 10 minutes until you activate this. Okay.
Okay.
When 10 minutes says activate, slide on the switch.
Lights go through it. That's cool. I love the emitter on that, like you said, the different colors. How it's like, it looks like it's burnt.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a laser burn, like a Batuu.
Yeah.
Trying to get a close up.
Oh, go for it. Come on in there.
There's a lot of great warriors who release sabers like these and these, trying to bring a little peace and justice back to the kingdom. See? It's good to see them back in action. We need more heroes around here. That's how do you feel?
Great.
Great. So why did you choose it?
I really just feel strongly about what we suggested that we bring it back to the galaxy. And also, I think the whole looks amazing.
Absolutely. Great pieces found on the battlefield. We cleaned them up for them, so.
Oh yeah, no, it looks
They look good.
really nice.
Yeah, now, why did you choose this style? Collectors. All of us that's just great. These are great. Yes, now remember, this isn't just to put on the shelves. Bring it down every now and then. Swing it around. There you go. They want to be used, my friend. Yes. Very good. How about you, my friend? Why did you choose that? It spoke to you. Yeah, very good. Very good. You, my friend, why this? Why did you choose this? You don't know. That's all right too. Yeah, these reclaimed pieces remind me of the time Jedi.
I think when I looked at the card, I picked the black one, but then when I started putting it together, it's like, no, the gold looks really good.
When you look at the pieces, it's like you got to figure out what looks the best.
Yeah, and I kept trying. I'm like, no, that's what looks the best.
Good. All right, everyone, take a moment first. Place your hilts on the hilt stand if you haven't already, and just clear your mind. Now hold your hand out towards your saber and feel that connection. Now, my friends, it is time to back away. Everyone take a big step back and allow room for our gatherers. For we must now stabilize your kyber crystal. Our gatherers are now placing your hilts into our crystal stabilization chambers. This is a delicate step, so it must be done carefully by someone who's well trained and experienced. Lucky for us, our gatherers. Now, we're doing this today to make sure our components are working in harmony with your crystals. We're trying to avoid a misfire or an explosion. Basically, I don't want any more holes in my ceiling, but don't worry. Our gatherers are the best in the galaxy. They know what they're doing, so you're in good hands. What's happening?
Much skill have you shown. Chosen for yourself, you have. Now, joined, you will be. It is time.
Master Yoda. Yes, it is indeed time to take that first step. The bond between Saber and Builder is about to be forged. My friends, in a moment I will invite you to step forward and place your hand on the hilt of your lightsaber. Then on my command, you will all activate your lightsabers together. Builders, are you ready?
Yes.
Then it is time. Step forward. Place your hand on your hilt and activate. Now raise your lightsaber. Congratulations, my friends. You have built a lightsaber like the Jedi and the Sith who came before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes one spark. Well done, my friends. Please deactivate and lower your lightsaber.
Ah, complete your lightsaber is. Now, your destiny is seeking your own path. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. Now in your hands, you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. So, to protect your newly built lightsabers, we are issuing you a saber sheath, which you can collect as you leave our workshop today. Well, my friends, our time has come to an end. But your journey is just beginning. You are as unique and extraordinary as the saber you have built. It is time to make your mark across the galaxy. Who knows, next time, we may be telling your story. Now raise your lightsaber once more and activate. Till the spire!
Till the spire!
The galaxy awaits, my friends, and you can lead us right through that door.
Congratulations, guys. We're going to start running out this story.
Your destiny. I will save us there. Keep this lives.
After you?
And remember, the stormtrooper asked where you got these today. We never met. You were never here, right?
That's right.
Thank you. Travel safe out there. Thank you very much. This is wise. Well, I'll see you anytime.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
You can never have it out.
Right, exactly. What do you think?
see them through the thing.
Right. No, you're fine. Thank you.
You're welcome. Tell Spire.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't see it. It's a little bit. Like, it's not light. I always want to go back to that was awesome. Yeah, well, I think I'm going to. So just I can't
Blade
see it.
first.
I'll ask.
I do need some. I'm going to get it like perfectly in. Yeah.
Okay, there it goes. Perfect.
How's it going?
All right, awesome. So, fun fact, the music they were playing on the way out, I know I would notice that, right? That's the Galaxy's Edge theme composed by John Williams. Right. Which is very rarely used. It's used a little bit in the beginning of
Definitely didn't need to look any less.
Falcon Smugglers Run, but it's hardly ever used anywhere else. Wow. That's
No, go ahead.
Well, thank you. That was an amazing experience.
I'll do it again.
That's a pretty good birthday present.
You've always been help to us. Yeah.
Well, thank you. I mean, definitely didn't have to, but I really appreciate it. Like I said, I would have been happy just to watch, but it's funny because it's been a couple of years, and I didn't remember how the blade came on, and I was like surprised. And I think too, I was probably paying more attention because I was like, did it? Right. Whereas I think before I was probably like watching the stream more. Right. This time it was really cool to just like do it.
Yeah, when you're doing it, it's like so immersive because you're actually you're in the moment of it.
It was very cool. I got to give Disney credit. That is a very cool experience. If you haven't done it, I would recommend it.
Yeah, absolutely. I love doing it. It's just no matter how many times I've done it.
Oh yeah, and that's from somebody who has put it off for 6 years. So
I would recommend you going back and watching your reactions.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Because it was great to watch you both do it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I absolutely love the new designs too. So
why?
And they're short term, so they're not long term.
Oh no, for sure.
So these ones are only going to be around for a little bit. So
oh yeah, you got to get it done then.
Get it done while you can.
Oh yeah. So. No, I feel like it was cool because there's those Disney magic moments, and I kind of feel like that's one of them. It's really cool. Like you haven't done that, again, even if you watch somebody, I feel like it's so much different when you do it.
Oh, absolutely. I tell everybody all the time that if they get to do it, they need to do it.
Yeah.
Everybody always asks me, how is it? It's like, I can't really explain it until you do it. Like,
no.
It's just a totally different thing. When you watch it, it's just like, oh, okay, that's really cool.
That's cool, but
when you're doing it and making those decisions to pick the pieces,
oh, yeah.
It's crazy. So.
Well, and when you're putting it together, a lot of stuff you get souvenir-wise at Disney, it's a little, cheap feeling, it's plastic, it's whatever. You put that together, like, man, that's some hardware. Like, if you haven't done it, it has some weight to it. I mean, which it should, right? But it's like all, very strong, like, I don't know what kind of metal, like aluminum. It's very like.
And it lasts too. I mean, I still have everyone I build, and I've never had it. They turn on every time. Batteries have to replace once in a while, but that's it.
What kind of battery is it?
It's 3 AAAs, I believe. Okay. But the cool thing is, you can buy extra pieces, like the pieces you didn't use. You can now buy those, and then you can switch it out as you want at home.
Cool. So you could like, say for instance, like. You want that different switch when it comes back in. You just switch it out.
You can come in and buy it, and then you can just switch it out when you get home. Just take it back apart and put it back together.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
As long as you remember the steps.
The what?
As long as you remember the steps.
Yes. Well, I've got the video.
Exactly. I've taken mine apart out several times. I've never put it back together. So it's always fun for me just to take them apart because I have the different ones that I've made, so I can swap them around anytime I want.
Okay. Take your thing off so they can see your whole shirt.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's a Roosevelt.
Yeah, that's cool.
Somebody
was commenting that they really liked it, so I figured I'd show the whole thing.
I picked it especially for today, for Revenge of the 6th.
Sure.
So I actually, these are what I wear now because they're so much cooler and comfortable to wear. So I ended up buying a bunch of them. You know what? I'll just buy those and be comfortable versus.
They do a really good job from what I've seen.
I like the designs too.
Oh yeah, they do a great job.
Yesterday I had the 100th Disney one that had all the old Disney characters. So we were at the Garden Grill, and Mickey Mouse saw the source of picture on the side.
Oh yeah, I bet.
So he was like, wow, he's like patting my shoulder, So
yeah, we need to get back here. Garden Grill's fun.
Yeah, they just changed menu backs. That's really cool too. So they went back to the turkey and steak, which is home cooked food. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. That's the way we had turkey there on Thanksgiving. No, not Thanksgiving. Christmas Day. We came Christmas Day. guess who the parade announcer was? They actually did the parade on Christmas Day back in the 90s.
Right.
It was live televised. The host was Regis, and I believe in Kathy or Kelly. I think it was Kathy back then.
Kathy Lee.
Yeah, it was Regis and Kathy. They were up in a little, I don't know, like a cherry picker type thing.
Right.
You know, they were up above the crowd, probably so they didn't get mobbed.
Right.
But then they were announcing the parade from that position. But what they would do is they pull like 2 or 3 floats, and then they stop it for commercial, pull 2 or 3 floats and stop it. So it wasn't a very good experience when you were there.
Right.
Sure, it looked great on TV,
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah,
it was
yeah.
like straight up live. But I'm sure there was a lot to do, so I'm sure they stopped doing that because it was just too much.
And we did the holiday show a couple years ago. They were filming it, and
Yeah.
we were at them, and it was just like they wanted you to be excited, and they wanted you to stop.
Yeah.
And they want you to be excited,
Excited
and they want
and
you to stop.
then- yeah.
It's like you're sitting there, you're like, I wanted to see the show. I didn't want to have to stop 15 different times for you to shoot in 15 different ways. So
No, that's the-
watching on TV, it's great, but
Oh,
being
yeah.
there in person is like, that's not how that went.
No, for sure. Now, the Elton John one I saw was about how it went, because he only did 2 takes.
Right.
And that's probably all he would give him.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do it twice and I'm out.
Yeah, he's got that authority, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he'd probably say whatever he wants, but no. But then we had turkey dinner after that went great. We went down to Garden Grill.
Yeah, that's we love going there and eat it. It's got good food. So, but they changed it for a while, so we didn't go there. But they changed it back to the turkey.
Okay.
We made it nice. So
That's awesome.
Well, I appreciate you coming.
Oh,
on with
thank
us,
you.
man.
Oh my goodness. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what you guys are planning. Are you going somewhere right over?
No, we're here for the rest of the night.
Okay.
So, do you want us to come around
Yeah,
for you?
please.
She can hold your lightsaber for you if you wanted to.
Oh, I can hold. I can probably do both for
Okay.
now, but
Okay.
we can go do a couple Star Wars things.
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I'll give this
Yeah,
back to you.
thank
You
you.
had a lot of comments that I didn't want to answer all of them, but
Oh no, for sure, for sure.
there's a lot of parts.
Oh, I bet. Thanks, guys. I only checked it once when we got in. Okay, I want to make sure it's still working. Yep, it's working. We've got this little bitrate thing up here, and when it goes red and 0, it's kind of there. When it goes red and 0, then I know it's not working.
Ah, okay.
So it'll fluctuate around, but as long as it doesn't hit 0, then I know it's
Streamlabs,
working.
it literally just drops down to the kilobyte. So when I start seeing it go below the 2000, I know I'm in trouble.
Yes.
And I got to start trying to get to where I can get that full range motion. So.
Right. Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
So drive the scooter.
Yeah, there you go. Well, maybe we'll go try the. Let me look at the wait times. Maybe we'll go try Smugglers Run or Star Tours, one of the two. Let's see. You grab your scooter. All right, guys. Let me look at the wait times here. It says 25 for Smugglers Run, so that's not too bad. If we want to be in the same thing, I think that might be better.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Do Smugglers Run 25, and then we'll see what's there after that. Perfect. Star Tours is only 5, so we can do that afterward too. Do a Star Wars day. Yay, Josh! Great saber pick. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that, and thank you everybody for joining. So yeah, let's head down to the Smugglers Run here. Super cool. Let's go this way. Probably be better. Why didn't you pick the plaid crystal? Now, isn't there a thing where you buy the kyber crystal and there's like that was one of the packages they used to say the black one was super rare or something?
Yes, I got the black one when they had the old kyber crystals. They just brought out the new ones. So now there's a black one in the new ones.
So you have to, what is it, like a 1 in whatever chance of getting it?
100 is what it was before.
Wow.
In fact, I was streaming and I had a kid that was there and I asked him to buy me one.
Yeah,
one. And
yeah.
I said, I'll buy it. I said, if it's red, it's yours. If it's black, it's mine.
Yes.
And he's like, okay. So he picked it out and we bought it and Harry didn't even get halfway open. I knew it was black. I was like, it's the black one. And so the kid was super excited that he had picked the right one,
Yeah, that's so cool.
And then we gave him,
He picked the right one.
We gave him some money for finding me the right one. I gave him a finder's fee.
That is so cool.
Yeah, his dad was like, that's not necessary. And I was like, no, you don't know how long I've been trying to get this. So,
Oh, for sure. How cool is that?
yeah, I was like, it's better. He could go buy his own kyber crystal or buy a couple kyber crystals. So,
Yeah, for that. That's awesome.
His name was Jacob, so he's a pretty cool guy. So.
Okay.
But I was just like, I was tired of picking. I was like, every time I pick, I just get red. So I just let somebody else try it.
Try with somebody else, yeah.
And it worked. So.
That's awesome. Andrew says, I totally commented in the chat about the Galaxy's Edge theme. So glad you picked up on that. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that's somebody showed me that when it first came out, that John Williams Galaxy's Edge theme. It's really good. Like, it is very, very, to me, his music, like, tells a story. And that one, it sounds like this planet is supposed to be kind of like a, you know, it's not Tatooine, but it's very similar. Like you can tell there's with the sandstone, there's like a desert element to it, and it just sounds like this exotic, faraway place, even in the theme. And like I said, I was kind of expecting, like when you walked in, that they'd be playing that theme, and they are, but it's a different version of it. It's very like they did like a synthesizer version of it, and I think they play the beginning of it when you take off here in Smugglers Run, but that last part of it only apparently plays in the lightsaber thing, so that's cool. So thanks, guys. I'm glad. Yes, that is the name of his channel, Genie TV4. So definitely go over there and give them a follow, so you can check out when they stream here or back up north, one of the two. So yeah, Kennywood. I know some of you guys have mentioned that in the chat, so if you want to go check that out, I know they'd appreciate it. But yeah, just Genie TV4. See how much music plays a part in the land. It's so much more effective when we hear the main themes during experiences. That's true, Andrew. I agree. There's Ray. Oh, Envi. Ray Envi. That's cool. I bet it won't be too long. All right.
Hi guys, welcome.
Hello.
Are you comfortable to transfer to your seat? Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. Being at Hollywood Studios for May the 4th is amazing. Yes, for sure. Each crystal makes a different sound. I didn't know that. That's cool. I have a white one and a yellow one that sound really cool. When you get home, tell Steph that you found a fancy lightsaber. So I should tell Steph when I got home that I found this lightsaber. Tell him it was only $875. That was on sale.
There, use your password discount.
Yeah, I did. She's so funny too, because she'll find something on Amazon, and it'll still be like expensive. She's like, it was on sale. I'm like, you know what's cheaper though is if you don't buy it. Yeah. She just, the girl math, I know, right?
Gar to Malta. Malta to Gar. Checking in. What do you need? Nothing much. Checking in with you, Gar. You need anything? No, in fact, if I could get back to work, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, if you could get back to work, everyone would appreciate it.
Thanks, Gar. Appreciate it, buddy.
That's why I say a lot of employees at work.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we'll just get back to work out of Christmas.
That'd be awesome. Let's see, $10 from J Mercedes. Happy belated birthday, Josh. Your excitement during this resonates through the stream. Very awesome to watch. That I will include in my next visit. Thanks, David, as well. Glad the Force brings us together. Absolutely. People were saying, J Mercedes was saying that because of watching us do it and me for the first time, that she said that she would definitely do it next time.
Right.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Like a little kid when you're going in.
I did, for sure.
It's like going opening your G.I. Joes and Star Wars on Christmas morning.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, back then we just used the paper for your wrapping paper as your lightsaber.
Roll it up, yep.
You took long that done with, then you used the cardboard to
The cardboard. Oh, that's right, yeah.
Me and my brother, like, we both have lightsabers now.
Yes. That's cool. Yeah, Liam made lightsabers out of construction paper. He actually would have like different colors for the different color blades and stuff. Oh, nice. Oh, that works. Right. Yes, I found the scrap metal laying on the ground. That's right, scrap metal. Melissa, it was Genie TV4. That's what I tell my wife. If you don't pay anything for it, it's a lot cheaper. Yeah. Hey, Nita, it was a lot of fun. Now you need to make a droid and they'll let you fly an X-Wing. Sure.
Let's get that off at half. I don't want this whole place blowing up and damaging Hondo's precious cargo.
Yeah, this won't take long. It says 35. There's no way this is 35. It'll move fast. I did Rise single. Yeah, that worked. It didn't take very long. Oh, nice.
We did it early and then we did it in the evening.
Okay.
And then we have like a dining package for Fantasmic, so we're sitting right in the middle of Fantasmic. But the funny thing was, it was going Fantasmic was having Epcot. It's literally fireworks are going up behind, right in the middle there, so you can see the Epcot fireworks while you're watching Fantasmic.
Yes, yeah, I've seen that a couple times. That is so cool.
Crazy. But you think they would switch that time a little bit to
It depends. Sometimes when on busier days, Fantasmic's at 8:30 and 10, I think. So then, yeah, they do that, but it just depends. Casey, thanks for sharing the channel. Subscribe. Very good. I visited the plumbing section of Home Depot for my first lightsaber. Nice, Andrew. Nice. So, Andrew, you said you have two now? He's a big Star Wars fan, too. He and Britt both.
Okay.
Our West Coast crew, our California crew. So,
that one right there is number 41 for me.
41.
There was a comment at the beginning that someone put that this was the start of having 47 lightsabers.
That's funny.
41, so I know the pain.
Yeah.
We literally have a weapons wall built back home.
Oh.
And when you go to the launch pad where the painting is of all the movies,
Yeah.
I have a fat head of that every time.
Oh, that's cool. Somebody said my, the stabilization's on it. Doesn't look bouncy from here, guys. I don't know. Looks good. Yeah. Yep, those Roosevelt shirts are nice. And, of course, we know Nate works with them, our friend Paging Mr. Morrow. I've only made one at Savi's, but I have a free legacy one from Doc Ondor's. Oh, nice. Okay. What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a good ambassador for it, for sure.
He actually has his own shirt.
He has what?
He has his own shirt.
Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, they got to know each other about the same time. He was telling me, I was like, how'd you get to know them? He's like, yeah, just, we just kind of started at the same time.
We met the guy. There's a new shirt that's Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah.
Different colors. I actually met the guy that designed it. So I was like, where did you get the shorts? Because he had shorts that match. He's like, well, my wife made them because I actually designed the shirt.
Oh, funny.
So he gave me information to their fan site. It's pretty cool.
That is cool. Oh, that's cool, Paul. Yeah, I didn't know there's different in-sabers and all that different ones. Yeah. Now, didn't Disney or somebody make one that like actually retracts and everything?
Disney did. They're supposed to be bringing it out, but they never have.
I wonder if they have problems with it.
The talk was it was supposed to be on the Star Cruiser. That's where it was.
Oh, that you're going to get the one that retracted for the Star Cruiser.
And then that went defunct, and then I've only seen a couple videos on it, so I don't know.
Huh.
If they're working on it or if they decided to go away from it. But
Some of the effects they had on the Star Cruiser were amazing.
yeah, we were. Matter of fact, the year close was the year I was planning on doing it, so that's kind of exciting.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, we only got to be in there for 4 hours, but I was thankful for the time we got to do it.
I watched the whole thing.
Well, actually, so pretty soon, now that I have some more time, I actually been promising this for a couple of years. I'm going to put out the what I call the director's cut. I took almost 2 hours of footage. And I thought, why not? It's closed. Why not just put the whole thing out there? Like, edit out any bad camera angles or anything shaky, or anything like that, or, whatever. But yeah, otherwise, just because I was trying to edit it down to something people would want to watch, so I cut like an hour.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put it all in there. Might as well.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, we watch all the time, but matter of fact, we had people last night on our stream. We were telling we were doing this tonight, and we had them go and subscribe to you guys. So go over and subscribe if you want to watch us build lightsabers.
Oh, for sure.
So if you're not already subscribed, go subscribe.
Thank you.
They're kind of the reason we do what we do.
Oh, well, we appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely did not expect to walk out of here with a lightsaber. I was happy to watch you guys do it, so that's pretty cool. I think the retractable one. We got respectable lightsabers now. Retractable one is only for special show moments in the parks. Oh, okay, Andrew, yeah. The retractable one is a great affect, but you can't duel with it. No, for sure. Yeah. 4 hours more than 99.99. Oh, for sure, Cardboard Box. We're very thankful. In fact, I remember I've told the story several times, but like the meal was so good there, but because of where they had everybody in groups, and our group just happened to get back one of the last. everybody was already in the lounge in the dining hall when we got in there, and the singer, I can't remember her name, was singing, and I was trying to video her singing and eat the food and video, and I had a better view than Jenna did. And she kept saying she'd take it. I was like, no, I got it. We'll have time. And by the time I started digging into one of the best filet mignons I've ever had, they're like, oh, emergency, I'll let you go first. Emergency, we gotta go. And I was like, but food. I was like, we're good. They can wait a minute. The first order can wait. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. It'll take them a while to figure out what's going on. They're not the smartest people, the first order. Yeah, it's crazy. No, that is true. They are good at that. When you talk explosives. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm bouncing for a second. I'm going to put this way. There we go. That's better. Now it's not swinging as much. Perfect. Someone who loved the Star Cruiser and was heartbroken when it closed. I would love to see your director's cut. It would be cathartic. Awesome. I can't wait. I've got a couple videos I'm going to do a director's cut of just because, you know, I actually kept a lot of the footage, so. And one of the reasons I had to cut too was because we stayed late at the media event, and then because we had like, once we got off the ship, we had to, there were like interviews and stuff with some of the creators that were back at Contemporary. Well, a lot of people just left and didn't go to the interviews, and I think the media team was a little put out, like, hey, we schedule all these interviews, and we were like, well, this is our first one. We're gonna follow the guidelines and the schedule. So we did it all, but then we got home super late, and then the embargo was lifted the next morning at 9 a.m. So I literally pulled an all-nighter because I tried to put it in Premiere, but I had put it in, I'd used my iPhone and put it in 4K 60 HDR, and my graphics card I had at the time choked and said, no thanks. I got it 50% rendered and it choked every time. There was one frame of video it didn't like. So I finally edited it on the iPhone with this really powerful program I had, and it literally finished uploading like 30 minutes before. Yep. I'm just glad it worked. Gaia, yes. Judith Hill Gaia. There we go. She even wrote most of the songs. That's cool. No, that was super fun. I loved it. It is really too bad that it didn't last longer, for sure. I wished it had, but oh well. Hey, Spider-Man. Like, I understand why it didn't, but. There's a song of hers that plays in Oga's. That's cool. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, guys. We're going to see what's going on after this. And we may go do Star Tours. And then maybe see if there's any other rides we can jump on right at the end. Because when Fantasmic, right before Fantasmic, it'll be, the line should go down. I never got the experience at the Halcyon. Kind of bummed, but thrilled I didn't have to spend all that money. Yeah, for sure. It was not cheap. It was not cheap at all. Yeah, Theme Park Junkie, that's true. So the 2 nights thing, it was just the cost of it was too high as far as even Disney's cost was high. No, Nito, I never got to finish the filet. They let us take our drinks, but I think I only got like 3 bites into the filet. It was so sad. Yeah, Linda, I agree. Like I said, I think their cost, it was too high. They had to charge so much because it cost them so much to do it. That was the problem. And even I knew a lot of people who could afford to go, even, not a lot, but I knew a few people who could afford to go like even a couple times. But they said, well, once I've done it once, now I'm just going to go on a regular cruise and get on a ship. Because for the same amount of money, they could go on a, 4-day, even a 7-day cruise for a similar amount of money. So yeah, I think that's why. Oh yeah? It is cool. Backside of Falcon. Should have grabbed a napkin and taken the filet. I would have, except for I had to have my hands free to do the camera. I didn't want it in my backpack. What was that old Saturday Night Live thing where the person was stuffing food down their shirt? Save it for later. That was funny. Or some, I don't know, it was some nighttime show. I think if they lowered prices and offered the full experience twice a year while operating as a regular resort the rest of the year, they'd be full. I agree. I think that would have worked. And I think actually they could have done it even more. They probably could have done it like once a quarter. Yeah, I agree. People are saying they could have operated it as a normal resort and then maybe a few times a year do the full experience, and they probably could have filled those up, you know, a certain number of times. Yeah. Right. Well, that's why. Well, because they could have totally said, okay, everybody understand this cruise is set in this time period. Right. It'd almost be like cruises to different destinations. Well, this is a cruise to Tatooine, so now it's going to feature Luke, and you know.
That would have made a lot more sense. They could have changed it for the different seasons,
and people just, I think they got so stuck on having it exactly accurate. Like, no, we can't go back in time because Batuu set in this time period. But now I've heard they're a lot more loose about that, and they may, like in California, they started bringing out Luke and things, and you know, because right now Vader is here, but he's outside. He's not in this area. So I don't know. Oh, that'd be awesome! The light show, yeah, the projection on the spires. I know.
The same characters. We didn't get Sabine Ray. We didn't get Ahsoka. We didn't get Tara.
No. I'm glad we at least got Grogu and Mando, but still, yeah.
And I know how to find them every time. We got Mike back there in the corner.
Yeah.
When he comes out, he comes right over and says hi.
Oh, that's nice.
Anyways,
that's good. Any fun tips for Galaxy's Edge? When I went the first time, I did Rise and tried the blue milk and Oga. I mean, that's a good one. That's a good start. I mean, you could do Ronto Roaster. I'm with them. Yeah. I would definitely do Smugglers Run for sure. If you didn't get to do that. Oh, looks like Hondo's on vacation. Huh. I love how the droid's got little teeth on him. Oh, I thought I heard like snoring up there. Somebody's up there snoring. Hondo's needed on the ship. Yep, for sure.
Are we all in? Good. For those who don't know, I am Hondo Onaka, and welcome to my completely legitimate shipping company, Onaka Transport Solutions. I am sorry I could not be there to welcome you in person, but the work of a smuggler and a businessman is never done. I have many ships, and I have far too much cargo. But I need pilots to transport it, gunners to protect it, and engineers to make sure it gets there in one piece. And that is where you come in, as my new flight crews, traveling on their master ships in the water. Like that one, the Millennium Falcon. Chewbacca, of course you will be compensated for the generous load of your ship, and the resistance to get the supplies they needed. Make a little something for me. It is time to go, my friend. It is very dependent on it. So let's get to our
You're good. Go ahead.
They stick together. How many months is she? She turned 1 in February. Like I said. No. Her baby, her belly. She's doing this. She's right around the corner. She knows she's having a boy.
I don't think I've ever been pushed and shoved that much on the way out of that room. That's right.
She grabs her ass. She gonna surprise us.
What's that? Oh yeah. Those people, we're gonna read everything. They read every sign. They were so funny.
It's actually really good. He's athletic. When they're working challenges, I really got it.
No, it's they're just gonna keep reading. We went back in the tunnel and I was like, "There's no more stuff to read."
What was this? We need a new show.
No, my on the way in here tonight, I was talking to my wife and it was like, we went in the parking spot. In the parking, what they do is they fill in the gaps. You know, you've probably seen where they fill in the spots where people have left sometimes. So that was happening, but there was like somebody would pull out of one, but you'd have to back into it. And you know, most people can't back into an angle parking. This guy tried for like 3 minutes or 4, and so finally I like had to honk a little bit, like because there's like 20 cars behind me even, and I was behind him, and the cast members desperately like trying to get the line removed. So maybe I honk a couple times, he'll get, you know, and he finally went because he was not going to get it in there. I was like, come on, dude.
I used to drive bus up in Pittsburgh and do the same thing. People like just don't know how to drive.
Yeah.
And I'm in a bus and I'm like, I'm bored, but they can't park my car.
Yeah. It's like, come on, people.
I got some 3 times the size of your drive.
Right. Exactly. I wonder how they're going to handle the Mando mission. Do you choose, or is it random? Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like you might be able to choose the missions when they do new missions on this. It's probably just a matter of just setting the computer. Everything else can be the same. So maybe it's like doing Chewie mode. You just choose it.
I'll watch it in one night. I watched you guys do the Chewie mode one night with Braun.
We had to ask the cast member, and she made sure we got it because you have to hit it like exactly at a certain time. Hey, Deborah. Hey, CR. Hey, Mara. How you doing?
All the way to hospital, gargling her back. Now watch it. Beep, back it up.
Behind the 6, how many in your room?
There are 3.
Alright, I need 3. Come on out.
We have a motorized floor right here, so we're gonna need to move so he can come.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're good. Thanks. Yes.
I didn't want you. You kept asking.
Thank you.
Clearly, I'm ready to take over.
I know.
It's the leader in me, you know?
I know. It's like, come on, let's do this. Hey, Telecon, how are you?
Come on up, guys.
All right.
You can stretch it to the right, okay?
Are you comfortable standing for about 5 minutes, walking 20 minutes? All right, I'm going to have you leave your transport right here for me, please. You're going to take that key with you, and you guys are going to follow me. And anything you might need from your transport.
You're going to
as
join
well.
them. It's the Crow 5.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I want to hit you with the lightsaber. All right, here we go.
I need 2 side-by-side facing me, and then 2 right behind them, and 1 right behind them. When that goes inside, you guys are going to go right over there. Your transfer is going to be waiting right outside.
Tracy loves my lightsaber. Thanks. It's awesome. You guys ready to play this game that I can't ever remember the name of? I had it on the tip of my tongue a minute ago. If you want to hold the saber so I don't mess it up, I can do the backpack. Thank you. Okay.
Let me fly the Saber truck.
Yes, we're gonna. No, you're gonna fly this thing. You got this. You both got it. She's gonna do light speed.
Yes.
Brakes. That's right.
I'm never good at brakes. I'm usually good with rolling.
As soon as it starts lighting up like you gotta hit it right away.
Andrew, I'm in the second row. I'm a gunner. Oh, what's that?
I got a pin on his so I know which one is.
Oh, good. Yeah. Well, we can open it up to make sure. That's right. That's right, Amara. So yeah, it'll be awesome. Oh, and we're not going to do Chewy Moo because we have a family with us that has never done it before. So we want to make sure they get the full experience.
A brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. Move out, my friends. See you in the cockpit. I won't be in the cockpit, of course. It's thinking of you're still here. Go, go.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños.
All right, here we go.
All right, welcome aboard. Make sure your bags are on the floor. Buckle your seatbelt. Perfect. And pull that yellow strap. Beautiful. Perfect. Y'all look good to go.
Hurry now. Time is money.
What am I doing?
Light speed's right there.
Oh, okay.
It'll light up. You got this. All right. You guys ready? Ready to rock?
Flight engineers, repair test. Hit your flashing buttons. Only one engineer. Well, I'll do what I can to help out. Right, pilot? Push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down. Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. Yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. There it is. After that train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Now gunners, shoot the cargo free. Pilot brake. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, It's my choice. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, I have the coaxium. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Now that the resistance has what they need, maybe we can do something for Hondo. Violence, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car.
Yeah, you got it.
Shoot the train. Engineers, real us closer. The car goes pretty, keep shooting. Woohoo! Job, my friend.
We got it.
Yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep up to the train. Gunship. Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. We got to get out of here. A distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry. The Star Destroyer is collapsing. Get high. Hit the boosters. Boost. We made it. I don't believe it, but we made it. Now, let's get out.
Hey, who put that there?
Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now after my modest profit, your cut, minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon, is, hey, not bad.
Marauder.
Oh, wait, my friends. I'm afraid we have picked up a hitchhiker. Fine. Scan the exterior of the Falcon for life forms. You see, this happens sometimes when you travel through uncharted regions of the galaxy as much as I do. It is not unusual to find a stray species or clinging to the hull. All right, I am making an executive decision. Everybody out. Go on, get out.
Okay, let me see.
All available techs, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing's seen better days.
All right.
Better fix all that before the Wookiee
I can
sees
take
it.
mine so you don't have to carry both. The one. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, we did good. We got both of them. Only one engineer. That was awesome. And they brought your scooter right there. I wonder, I always wonder, somebody said Hondo is Jim Cummings, the same guy who voiced Winnie the Pooh. Am I thinking that right?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Alright, we need to bring the... I'll tell you what, why don't you you do that, I'll meet you at the bottom. It'll be easier probably for you two to get in there. I'll meet you down the stairs.
All available techs, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This is practically scrap metal.
Alright, we'll let them take the elevator and then we'll meet them at the bottom. Oh, that was a good run. Andrew was like, pew, pew, pew. Exactly, that's my favorite part. Pew, pew. Pooh, Tigger, Pete, and more. That's amazing. So, am I correct in assuming the actor who was playing Hondo was lip syncing then? Okay, this is the elevator.
We actually did good. That's the first time we got hot shots.
Oh. Huh. I was thinking that was the elevator. This is the elevator. Yeah, this way. Yep. It is Jim Cummings. That's cool. Yeah, they confirmed it is the same guy, Jim Cummings, who does Pooh. And who's the other one? Yeah, Pooh, Tigger, Pete, and more. Oh, it does kind of sound like you can hear the similarities in Pete, Pegleg Pete. The growl and everything are similar. Okay, that's super cool. Also correct, I met that actor at a convention. That's awesome, Andrew.
Actually, I like that second seat because.
So no, we're not going to Fantasmic. We're kind of just doing a Star Wars thing tonight. Now, if you guys want to go to Fantasmic, that's totally fine. I don't know. Were you guys planning on going tonight to Fantasmic, or?
No, we were just chilling out doing this. And
Okay.
kind of relaxing.
Hi, how are you?
Tony.
Nice to meet you, Tony.
Yeah. Wife Maria.
You guys okay to be on the stream?
Yes, yeah, fine.
Okay.
Saw Jenna the other day on Monday.
Very cool.
Yesterday, yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah.
We've stalked you a few times on the phone.
Because you were just a bit behind us.
Oh.
in the queue, so we were watching the sun setting through Windermere and Falcon. It looked really nice.
It looked nice when we were up. I saw it when we were upstairs as
Yeah,
well.
that's where we saw it. Yeah, it was really nice.
Very cool.
Enjoy that?
Yes. Did you guys enjoy your
Yes, yeah,
your
we haven't
flight?
done it before, so first time.
Oh, for
So,
sure.
Yeah, really good fun.
That's awesome.
Didn't know what we were doing, of course, but
Your first time?
yes.
Oh wow. Yeah, no. The first time I left slightly frustrated because I was like, I think I could have done better. I was like, well, it's a video game. You got to do it again.
Yeah. Well, it's only 10 minutes, so we may go.
Yeah.
The guys that we were with, they said, oh, we don't want to do the pilots, but it's sort of swap with us.
Yeah.
So we said, well, we haven't done it either.
Yeah, so we had to go piloting. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Left, left.
Yeah. No, it's hard the first time to know where to go.
And right, without doing up and down as well in a way.
Right. They wanted to split it, but yeah, you're right. That's the hardest part. Is you really have to work as a team to do that.
Yeah, which is good, I suppose.
Yeah.
So,
I found myself like yelling at the other person, like up, 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 down, 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 because I can't do that.
that's the thing.
First time we ever did it, that we were supposed to be pilots, and a little girl jumped in front of her and got in the seat. She couldn't reach anything. And so her dad put her up there in front of her, so she was in a gunner seat.
Right.
And I'm sitting there having to reach across to do everything for her because she could not reach any of the buttons.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we were crashing and everything. And
Yeah.
she said, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
we
boom,
crashed a
boom,
few
boom.
times.
They said, get behind the train, and then there was some, like,
And then it's, where's
circles
the
to go
train?
through.
Yeah.
And that's why I was
Left
shouting,
and right, if you use that
One of you.
tracker there, on the bottom, that little screen, you
Right.
Yeah, I noticed that a bit later, but then I wasn't.
look up the screen.
Yeah,
you can
that's
just
yeah.
use that little screen to put it in, and then I was like, okay, this is a lot easier out.
Well, it's funny because with when Hondo, when you don't get behind the train, he gets very impatient. Get behind the train. He gets angry. So that's awesome. Now you guys are from the UK?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, South Coast. Nice.
So I'm Tony Hall. Been watching since the 50th.
Nice.
Started when we were sort of working.
Very cool.
Working from home. Watched it most of the time, really. So.
Okay.
It's strange though, I know we're strangers, but we just feel like we really know.
Aw, I love that. That's awesome.
So I like it when you say friends in the chat.
Oh yeah.
That's how we feel.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's great because makes it for me. It's more fun than doing a vlog because I get to get people's reactions real time instead of later. You know.
Well,
So.
even the premiere vlogs you do as well.
Oh yeah,
It's fun as well.
it's fun. She was holding the stream. I built my first lightsaber,
Yes, yeah.
and so I can't wait to go back and see the reaction in the chat.
Yeah,
So that'll be
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, we're going to have to sort of watch
Yeah,
this
see
one
what you
back as
made.
well.
Yeah.
You built one as well, did you?
Yeah.
Right.
He's a pro. This is my first one. He's done it a bunch of times.
That's number 8, so yeah. I've built
Okay.
lots of them.
I've got a couple of the original Force FX ones from, I don't know, when that was 10 years ago or something. When they first did them, but I've managed not to buy any more. But who knows?
We might find a new watcher for you because the lady in the queue behind us, she said that she was FaceTiming someone and she was a big Star Wars fan.
Oh, cool.
So I suggested, well, what you're streaming,
Oh.
saw you were just behind, so it's like we're on the same ride sort of thing. So
Oh, that's perfect.
Watch it, she said she'll watch it.
So they'll watch it when she gets home.
That's awesome. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I did the job there. Where are you off to?
I'm probably gonna do Star Tours. I think maybe to finish the Star Wars trifecta tonight.
Yeah, we're going to stay around here for a bit.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Do it again. Well, it's nice to meet you guys. Thank you for watching all the way over.
Find you on Friday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, can I get a selfie?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Forgot with Jenna the other day.
Yeah, we can do a selfie for sure. There you go.
Great,
Perfect.
thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I'm glad you got to see her today anyway, because you said you might not be streaming too much, so we were worried that we weren't going to see you while we were here.
Yeah. No, it's the Saturdays. I'm going to start taking some off. Like this Saturday, we're going to Epic Universe with Liam and Mom and Dad, but we're not streaming. We're just going to go enjoy it.
Mum and Dad went the other day with Jenna. didn't
Right.
they? So,
Yep.
yeah.
So now we're going to take Liam. It's going to be his first time.
Oh, that'd be great.
So that'll be
Steph
fun.
wasn't interested, or
What's that?
Steph wasn't interested.
She's just not been feeling good enough.
Okay.
I finally figured out it was an asthma problem that she's got. Was worse than we thought. So they've got her on some stuff, but it takes a while to take effect because she just can't breathe very well right now. So we'll get there.
Yeah. No, Isla Burke looks amazing.
Yeah.
It really does. So. We wondered about getting some tickets for it, but we thought we'll stay here we're here for a couple of weeks, so we decided we'll stay and then go and do it properly, sort of come back and sort of spend a good week sort of thing.
Nice.
Sort of take it all in. So.
That works. That's a good call. A good plan.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, we'll let
Well,
you get on.
yeah.
All right, lovely to meet you. Yeah.
Yeah, you too. Have a good rest of your evening, and yeah, maybe we'll see you around.
Yeah, we'll try and track you down Friday.
Okay, sounds good.
It's far easier tracking a streamer down
Oh,
than
yeah.
vloggers. It's sort of, you know.
The vlogger is the luck of the
it's
draw.
sort of like, it's just, exactly. All right, see ya.
See ya. Bye. Nice to meet you. You guys good to go to Star Tours, or you don't? I mean, you don't have to.
I don't do well with Star Tours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't do well with the motion.
Oh, that's fine.
So I apologize.
No, you're good. Hi.
We just wanted to stop and say hi. We watch you guys all the time.
Oh, thank you for
Our
watching.
whole family's like watching at home right now because they're.
Oh, you want to say hi to him? Sorry.
They were all like, "We need to go and find you." Like, we've been waiting for you. We literally walked up right before you got on this ride, and you were walking that way. We were like, "No, I guess we'll just wait for a few minutes until they get back." Can you say hi?
Hi.
What are you guys doing today?
Just hanging out. I built a lightsaber for the first time, and
Oh my gosh, this is the first time.
then they
That's awesome.
took me over to do that, and it was awesome.
Have you built
So
droids before?
no, well, my sister did, Jenna did, but I think I'm going to take Liam one of these days to do that.
It's a lot of fun. We have BB-8 and R2, and she has a couple at home too.
Okay,
So
super cool.
it's a lot of fun.
I like your episode 1 shirt. You don't see those very often. It's got the back. That is cool. You don't see those very often. Yeah.
Well, we just wanted to stop and say hi to you guys.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Congratulations. Are we celebrating anniversary or
21 years?
Oh yeah. Wait, was it this time last year that we did the infamous February? Okay. I filmed a reproposal for them.
last February?
We got her good because she thought we were just getting her picture taken.
She said they were going to meet me and get a picture together, and then I had the camera and it was a whole thing.
I love your shirt.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Well, we just wanted to stop and say hi to you guys, introduce ourselves.
I'm glad you did.
We'll be around the rest of the week, so maybe we'll run into you guys then.
Sounds good. That's awesome.
Say bye-bye.
Bye bye. Enjoy. You too.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. All right.
You know about the hidden Millennium Falcon, right?
Yeah, it's over in the cockpit, right? Under the cockpit. Yeah. Let's see. I see it. Yeah, right there. Kind of hard to see, but it's right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, maybe you can see it better backing up. Oh yeah, you can back up and see it better.
You can see the front of it right here.
Yeah, you can see the front. It's right there.
Yeah.
I got to get in front of the stream. It's right there.
When they first opened, there was like an X-wing on one of the arches. There was a hidden X-wing, but it disappeared. So I don't know if it
Oh, weird.
fell off or what happened to it. But when we first came in here for the very first time, the prize wasn't open yet, so you had a lot of time to just kind of look around.
Yeah.
And we found it, and then it just, I came back to it, that arch over there, and it disappeared. So I don't know what they did.
Huh.
It just fell off. They didn't put it back up, or
Yeah, I don't know.
The hidden Mickeys, kind of thing.
That is, yeah. I never noticed that one. I knew this one, but
It was a sandstone X-wing.
Oh.
So it was really cool. So.
that is super cool. So right now, yeah, everything's pretty normal. I was going to get on Tower of Terror at some point too. So, what are you guys' rides that you like to do?
I like Mickey and Minnie's. You already did Rise, so
Yeah.
That's his favorite one here.
Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, I'll do it again.
I will too. If you want to do it again, I'm all down for it. I mean, I'm totally down for that.
Let me look at the thing.
That is my.
It's 40. Do you mind doing the single?
No, that's not me. No.
Because it's pretty quick. Have you ever done the single?
No, I have not done the
It does skip the pre-shows.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that okay?
No, it doesn't bother me at all.
Okay. Let's see if.
The pre-show is just the filler, anyways.
Yeah. Let's see if they'll let us do that. Hopefully it's still open. If not, we can figure it out. But yeah, that'd be cool because I actually messed up the connection the first time I rode it.
Okay.
And then maybe I'll jump on Star Tours after that, and that way I'll have done all the Star Wars rides.
I did Star Tours the first time I ever did it. I was all excited, and like I was by myself. She wasn't with me.
Yeah.
And I about passed out. And Casper had to help me out of the ride.
Oh my goodness! No, you don't have to do that.
And I couldn't believe that I had that reaction to it, but I just did. And so.
Yeah, you don't want that.
I'm trying to convince him to try Guardians of the Galaxy while he's here.
Yeah, she's trying to push me for
But
that one really hard.
I don't know. He might have the same reaction as Star Wars. So.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends on your level of motion sickness. If you look straight ahead on that one, you're usually fine. But
Well, that's like in the Millennium Falcon.
oh, you gotta. There we go.
On the little screen for the driving.
Yeah.
When I get sick of watching in front, I can just go down that screen and that's
The screen.
what I can do. And it's like, so
Yeah.
I'm watching the screen and I was fine.
That's good. Yeah, Michelle, I will. Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's a good one. Michelle, I will light up the lightsaber tonight once we get out of the rise, maybe. So that'll work just fine. Yeah, let's see what happens. Maybe the line may not be too bad either. What's he doing?
Everybody keeps saying that they like him. And keeps
Oh yeah.
pointing out.
Oh yeah.
Univista hooks us up with one of these every time we come.
But they have the R2D2, yeah.
They have R2D2. They have they have
A lot of the different characters.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mandalorian, Darth Vader, Stormtroopers, C-3PO.
Nice. Huh.
We actually put C-3PO into Vader. I said, I brought an old friend for you to see.
Yeah.
And he goes, you're not privileged to that information.
Nice.
And we actually made the short out of that.
That's cool. I went in, we went in one time and called Kylo Ren Ben. He got right in our faces and was like, you don't know the power of the dark side or whatever. Like he let us have it.
I just like that they've improved it so much they can actually respond to what they say.
Oh, for sure.
It used to just be the catchphrases.
Okay, that's cool. The Death Star popcorn bucket.
Yes, I have one.
You have one?
Yes.
That's super cool. I hadn't seen that.
We got that and a Jawa sipper.
The Jawa sipper is cool too. I saw Jenna and Dale had one.
We pre-ordered everything.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ordered everything.
Yeah.
We ordered everything when they ordered it before we got here. All we had to do was just pick it up.
That's cool.
So we didn't have to stand in any line.
Now, was the Jawa sipper only for May 4th, or do they have more?
As far as I know, they still have it.
Okay,
You can get it at Rizzo's and ABC Missionary.
that's good. Yeah, everybody, let me know what Star Wars ride is your favorite. I think that's a popcorn bucket even you need. I know, but I don't have any room for any more. I have a Figment popcorn bucket, and it's displayed nicely, but I'm kind of out of room for popcorn buckets.
Yeah, I am too.
I got to clean out a little bit because I have this really nice Turtles arcade machine replica. It's a replica of the original Turtles arcade machine. Steph got it for me for Christmas. It was like one of the coolest things she's ever gotten me. I mean, she got me the big arcade machine too, but this one that was my game in Walmart.
Yeah.
It was in the Walmart. Dad would always give my brother and I a quarter and we'd play it.
Yeah, we played it in the Hills department store back in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
That's where we would, my dad would literally, the WWE,
Yep.
original WWE game was there, and that's what we would play.
We had that one in Street Fighter.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, but it was so much fun, and I always wanted one of those, but I decided, okay, you could find them on eBay, original ones that are working and everything.
Right.
But it's about the same price as building one that could play, 20,000 games.
Right.
And I thought, well, why don't I get the one that can play everything as opposed to one that only plays one game?
Right. No, I got you.
But I need a place now in my little shelf to put that little arcade machine because it's, it's like it's like 2 feet tall.
Oh,
You can just sit and play it on a shelf. So I need a good place to display it. All right, so it says 40. We'll try the single maybe and see if it's not too bad.
This out here.
Yeah, is that okay? Or we can do the other one if that's easier. Okay. Hey, Chuck. And so after we get out of here, we'll activate the lightsaber. I love how it's got the lights on it. That's cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a new feature they just started doing on those shows. They give me a really good deal on them and hook me up whenever I come down here.
That's perfect.
I actually bought a scooter through them years ago, and then once they started bringing these out, they found out about my channel.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Did they? I was gonna say sometimes if you have a channel, they might like hook you up with a little better deal for a shout out or something.
They give me some free ones, and then they give me a deep discount on them. So it's been really nice.
Single is closed. It's right there. Okay. Well, that's fine. I guess we can either go through or we can. That's a walk on. If it's 40, it takes 20 minutes just to get through the queue. Yeah, I don't see anybody outside. It's probably quick. You want to get the scooter back? Okay. Let's just do it. It's fun. It's a fun ride. We'll do it. Hi, how are you?
If we get to our car,
You too. Yes. Yep.
Well, enjoy. Good to see you guys.
Thank you.
I haven't seen Jenna in a while either. But
Yeah, probably does not end up at the same park, I guess, huh?
Are you guys not on spring break from school, or are you on spring break?
Oh, no, that was back in March.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we did it in March. But no, I'm got a couple more weeks left and I'm done.
Okay. Well, good to see you.
You
out
too.
and about. I haven't seen your streams in a while, but I love them and they're great and it's so
Thank
much
you.
fun. So
I appreciate
good to see you.
that.
All right,
Good to
take
see you.
care.
Yeah.
I like your shirt. Beautiful. Pretty colors.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get the whole experience. Oh yeah, it just dropped to 30. It's even lower now, I'm sure. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Welcome on in, our kids. Welcome in.
This time I got my lightsaber if Kylo tries anything. Although probably needs some training. Oh yeah, on Sunday Galaxy's Edge was insane. Of course, yeah. Tonight was a good to go day. You didn't even need a reservation today if you had an annual pass.
We didn't either. We started out at Epcot.
Was it? And it was good to go for every park, right?
Every park was good to go. Yeah.
That's cool. Normally I come after 2 anyway, so I don't need a reservation.
Right.
Sometimes when I come in the morning, I get stopped and they're like, "You don't have a reservation." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that."
Yeah.
I don't usually even have to get them unless I go to Magic Kingdom on a Saturday.
Well, that's what we did on Saturday when we got here. Then we went to Magic Kingdom. We had the same problem. They're like, "Do you have a reservation?" We're all stick. So we had to make one so we could get in.
And usually they have no problem. March seems like decades ago, yeah, for sure. It is the most amazing ride. Now this time we get to do the pre-show because we're going through the regular line, but I mean, all right, this is fine. You can't wait to ride this ride in person. It was 3 hours long when you were there. Yeah, it can be long for sure. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I still don't see any people. Yeah, this is awesome.
Driving the scooter here was always fun.
I was going to say that probably makes it a little...
It was so tight. Every time I do it, I'm going to hit somebody or hit myself.
Yeah. No, that does make it hard for sure. The scooters, yeah, it should have been wider probably. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, that's why you had the scooter to begin with?
Well, I had surgery, so I've got the nerves on my left foot and left leg are down.
Oh, okay.
I can't feel it constantly, so I would kick into things and I wouldn't know it and I'd be bleeding. So.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, so that's one of the main reasons that I had a hard time walking too. So the doctors changed my shoes.
That helped.
It made a huge difference.
Well, I'll tell you what, I just had I'm finally getting rid of a plantar's wart I've had since January. It's not plantar fasciitis, but it's still painful.
Oh no, I know people have those.
Those, man, I'll tell you next time, I almost would take the pain. Somebody told me they just filed it off until it bled. and that was, I was like, you know what, that'd be painful in the moment, but it'd probably go away quicker. Once that scabbed up and was gone. I mean, I get you'd have to make sure it was clean so you didn't get infected. But anyway, sorry guys, I know that was gross, but I definitely feel better now. So thank you. Okay, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is great, right?
We found the people finally. Wow. Yeah.
We made it a good halfway through.
Oh, we're past halfway, I think, aren't we?
It's been a while since we came this way. When it first opened, everybody had to come this way.
Yeah. I think it's only a couple more rooms after this. Oh, Colleen, yeah, no worries. What did she ask? I'm sorry, I missed it. I thought it was Revenge of the 5th. No, they do Revenge of the 6th too.
Disney says Revenge of the 6th on their website.
Yeah. Well, it fits better with the word Sith.
Right,
Yeah.
and the 5th is Cinco de Mayo. So
Right.
like,
Might as well leave the 5th for Cinco de Mayo. Yeah.
Right.
That's my feeling.
I don't want to make anybody mad.
So you said it was on their website with Revenge of the
They actually
6th.
put out a day as Star Wars Day Revenge of the 6th.
Okay, so see, somebody was asking if it was official. Yeah, they said it's official now.
I got a picture. I took a picture of the post.
Yeah, this is maybe 15 minutes tops, 20 maybe.
That was on their website.
That's official, guys.
Yeah, that was from their shop because they put out a whole email today about shopping the deals.
Well, there you go.
Of course, these Crocs, I got one of those. They still have those on there.
Oh, yeah.
They're Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, it makes sense with the Sith versus
It makes more sense for sure. So yes, he said it is hard, Colleen, to navigate the scooter through the line, through this line.
Yeah.
Now, do you still have to do that if you have a scooter and you can't get out? Or you can't get out as long?
So when you bring the scooter through here, like it's very tight, but with what they give me with the DSA, I can actually go through the light like most
Got
of
it.
the times. I hardly ever have to come through this.
Okay.
The last time I did it with the scooter was when my brother was with me. It was a walk on. Everybody was fantastic, and me and him came on the walk.
Okay. Well, that works.
The way they changed DSA was kind of different now. So it's a whole.
Oh yeah, it's very different now.
Yeah. It's a queue reentry now versus.
Oh, just go through.
Yeah, versus using the app like they used to let you do. You have to go through and come up, tell them,
Right.
give them time to come back.
Hello.
It's still nice to do that for the
Oh yeah. I think.
Need someone to like stand
What resort are you visiting this time? They must be asking you guys because I'm visiting Mikasa.
Pop Century.
Okay, Pop Sensory. There you go.
We tried to do it for the Skyliner, but I don't know now because with Epcot last night it took us an hour and 45 minutes with BCB to get back from Epcot.
Oh yeah, because you got to wait for a special thing.
And so during COVID and everything, it wasn't that bad, but now it's like they cut off all the buses, so it's really, really bad now.
Oh, that makes sense.
It was hard. I mean, I told her I couldn't wait
It's still amazing to come to Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
But for Epcot, it just, especially if you're waiting for the end of the night, the fireworks, it takes.
because of Riviera. So.
Okay.
Right side, we got back 5 minutes before the cafeteria closed, so we still got dinner.
That works.
And the good thing was we apologies about the lady that was there last night. Last week I was okay. It was like, oh, it's been a long wait with the Skyliner. And
Yeah.
she's like, and I told her, she said, come on. I told her, and she said, well, your food's on us. So they gave us our meal for free last night.
Who was that? The Skyliner lady?
No, the food court lady.
Oh, food court lady. I got it.
So I thought that was,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool to get some
Disney magic.
Disney magic.
That's very cool.
You always hear about it, but then you haven't seen it. You're like, wow, that's really cool.
We checked in at a hotel at Coronado Springs a while back when Liam was younger. He was about 3, I think, or 3 or 4, and he at that time always just took a liking to like certain women, especially women with blonde hair, he would just like gravitate towards them. And even though my wife has brown hair, but he would just gravitate. So there's this manager standing there, and she had blonde hair, and he's like smiling at her. And so she thought he was cute. She's like, hold on a second, I'll be right back. And she just like went into the store and like grabbed a bunch of toys and said, here you go. Like a stuffed Mickey, a Buzz Lightyear thing, like all this stuff. And then there was like stuff in the room too later for us. That was amazing. I was like, wow, what? Yeah. Oh, that is cool.
Just out of nowhere, it's just like, wow. We got the Tinkerbell pin. Have you ever seen those that the cast members give out?
No.
It's a special one for cast members that they can give to people. And it's a Tinkerbell.
Okay.
The way you get it is if it cast member gives it.
Oh, that's cool. No, I never seen that before.
Yeah, so it's over at the All-Star Sports. A girl there that I met that worked there, we came back for Valentine's weekend, and she got to meet Carrie for the first time. She gave us some chocolates, and she gave us one of those pens.
Nice.
I was like, wow, this is really cool.
That's super cool. Tracy, yes, she's doing great. Steph's doing great. Yeah, I have connection in here because Disney did a good job with the boosters. What was else? Oh, here. Something. Oh, rocket launch. I'm not going to make that because I'm not going to stay live that long. Rocket launch in 56 minutes. I'm not going to stay live. I got to work tomorrow. I got to get up at 5:30.
Yeah, that's a little early.
That's our normal wake up time.
Is it? I'm used to it, but still. I say 5:30. If I get out of bed by 5:45, that's usually a good thing.
She gets up first, but it depends. My job, I travel, and so I may have to be close to her, or I may have to go to Pittsburgh.
Right.
So it depends where they're sending me, and so some mornings I get up early, some mornings I get to sleep a little later than she does. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice.
The dogs are on the 6 a.m. schedule though, so it doesn't matter what day of the week it is. They're ready to go outside.
See, Steph she takes care of Tank in the morning, so that's good. But he'll wait. He's a good boy. He'll wait. I don't know. A lot of times on a Saturday, he'll wait till at least 8 o'clock usually if we're sleeping in.
2 months ago. 2 months ago. So yeah.
Okay.
So getting her all trained up is a process, but
Trying to keep her on a set schedule.
That is a process for sure.
the dog we always wanted. So
Yeah, Goldens are awesome. I mean, I love mine. Golden Doodle. And I can tell he's got a lot of the Golden Retriever in him. For sure. He's just like one thing about him that I love so much is he's literally just like happy to be here.
Yeah.
He's just a happy dog.
That's ours. She wants to be a lap dog even though she's not a lap dog.
Oh yeah. How big is yours?
She's about
40 pounds right now, but she's only 5 months old.
So they're saying she'll get up around 50 to 60 pounds.
Ours is 45, but he's full grown. He's a year and a half, so he's full grown. But yeah. Oh, he's big enough, unfortunately, that he loves to just be close to us. And if Liam builds something on the floor, he usually walks through it. And Liam gets so upset. And I'm like, buddy, he's a dog. He doesn't get it.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't understand why you're yelling at him. He's like, what? What'd I do?
Yeah. That's like ours wants to run into the bedroom. We try to keep it just in one room right now while it's a pup till it gets used to it. And we have another dog that has diabetes. It's blind, so we try to separate them. So,
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So
She's a little too hyper for the blind dog.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that she's going to jump on him.
Yeah.
Right. No, that's true.
And the size difference is quite a bit too. So
Yeah, you got to be careful with that. I think we're almost there.
Think 2 more beds?
I keep going through here and I keep seeing all the things I want for my man cave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's the room right there.
I literally want that panel right there. It's in that room.
Yep.
I don't have another wall to put it on, but I still want it.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm getting we got like video game signs and things for the game room. Did I show you my arcade machine? I showed everybody in the chat at some point. And we did bricks all around the room like Mario.
I've seen
Stick on bricks.
How many games is on there?
20,000. It's a Raspberry Pi in there.
So does it have like Rampage too?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's the one I hardly ever find on the Raspberries is the Rampage.
Yeah, it's got almost everything. And the cool thing is too, if I ever wanted to upgrade it, You can upgrade it to a newer Pi, and it's just HDMI and USB, so you literally just swap it out.
Did you get it from Amazon or?
No, there's a company called Arcade Guys.
Send me the link.
I will, yeah.
I appreciate that.
Actually, there's a referral, so we can split it.
All right, sweet. All right, sweet. Yeah, absolutely.
I think they'll send us $200 if we refer. So.
Come on in, please.
Oh yeah.
My deacons are big nerds
Gamers,
too, so
love it.
my youth pastor's the same way. So.
I love our middle school. At my school, there is there's a Pac-Man machine in the teachers' lounge. So I was like, I didn't even know it was there until, because I don't teach in the middle school, but I went over there. Our copier was broke in our building, and I went over there to use their copier. I was like, dude, where's this been hiding? And the middle school principal was in there. She goes, oh yeah, come over and play it whenever you want. I was like, okay. Not only that, they have a Coke machine in there too, where you can just get Coke all day long. I try and stay away from there because I'll gain like 50 pounds. But I need to probably drink gut diet if I do that. All right, it's pretty close. All right, guys, enjoy the pre-show.
BB-8. Prep the ready room for recruits. Commander 9-9, please report back to ITS cockpit.
The cool thing is, if it doesn't have a game on, it's just an SD card. You can add it in there. Okay. Yeah.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batuu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-9 and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pucara.
Roger. This is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Oh, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Stand clear. Deck doors opening now.
All recruits are transported. No need for safety gear.
It's my recruits is
Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Initiate green flight sequence on Deck 3 for Pucara.
So that's where you come around for the single. But then you go in the other way and end up in the stormtrooper room.
This is your final call. People come down there the other day. So
Yeah.
that's what it was.
It's pretty cool.
The ride stopped. We got taken away, and I saw that.
Oh, that works.
Yes, I just want to be sure. All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds.
No, but I put on hyperdrive.
Yes, check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Good. Airspeed sensor. Thank you, 9-9. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, move 5, report. Red 2, check.
Move 5 standing by.
Hello, resistance.
Affirmative. Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. All ships, launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Vakara.
Red 2, blue 5, keep it tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my north.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
First order TIE fighters, reroute! Red 2, blue 5, we got clear paths for transport, we make the jump!
Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue!
I'm trying.
We lost Blue 5! I'm gonna try to draw him away!
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready, you won't have much time!
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
Our hands up front to make this a fair fight! Don't worry, I'm coming back for you! Stay strong!
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Attention, Resistance spies. The ship is now under the command of the First Order. You will exit and proceed for processing and interrogation.
Ça va se faire interroger. Oh my gosh. Benjamin. We're meeting all the...
Here we go, guys. Wide angle. Is it both sides? Let's go the other way. Yeah, because I used to have single on this left side, but I think you're right. Right, so you're right. So it's both sides. Let's do it.
Kind of like when you come in and scan, you go to the far right.
Yeah. Yep, good call. Very surreal. You wish they would put one live stormtrooper in there to walk towards the people. Yeah. Oh yeah. Windy2AJ, member for 18 months. Hi Josh, that's a fun night. Thanks so much for what you do. For all you do. Thank you so much. Windy2AJ, and thanks Inmara for posting that. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so the top of the arcade has the my tech channel logo on it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we custom designed all the graphics and everything.
Oh, that's sweet.
And there's a light up marquee. It's hard to see in the light, but it's light up. Stereo speakers. It's a Bose sound system in it. The only thing I want is to get a little bezel to cover the you can see that it's a TV.
Right.
I just want to get like a really thin bezel that's black to just cover it.
Right.
But that should be easy.
That's what they did. Those retro arcade ones was their small little 19-inch LCD screens.
Yeah.
People don't realize that that's
No.
what they are.
And this one's got all the CRT filters in it to make it look like legit.
Legit old school.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Play some White Snake for the single rider line. Here I go again. Here I go again. Yeah, nice. Be strong, no matter how they may torture you. That's right. I will. I will. I got a protection saber. I'm good.
It's fun to try and get up and practice.
Oh yeah.
Have they ever asked you if you're like? They asked me all the time like who I was when I was streaming. I was like, I'm the Galactic Media. I'm allowed to be here. I'm like, I got documentation. I'm good.
I actually one time had a stormtrooper I think come up to us and I said I did the force. It's like, we aren't the streamers you're looking for. We aren't the citizens you're looking for. We can go on our way. And they actually repeated me like they can go on their way.
That's awesome.
That's right, Todd. No matter how much coke. No, they'll say like, what are you doing with that data pad? And yeah, I don't know all the different things. Like, they'll ask like, where's the rebel base? I'm like, oh, I don't know. I heard it was on Endor. And they're like, that's an old base.
Well, the spy that runs around here in Batuu, she asked me one time, she goes, they haven't tried to wipe your data pad out. They wiped Chewie's. And I was like, no, they haven't wiped mine yet. I said, I'm sneaky enough to make them think I'm partly on their side.
Yep. No, I love that. Yeah, if they ask me where it is, I'll always give them like something from an old movie, whatever.
I always tell them when they ask me where it's at, I always tell them it's Kashyyyk.
Kashyyyk, yeah. What's the, what was the one in movie 4? What was the name of that? That one was, I can't remember now. All right, chat. What was the name of the planet in movie 4? It was like a Yavin. It looked like a Mayan temple or something up there. That's right, Yavin.
It's actually, I think they showed that in Andor here recently.
Did they?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's what I love about watching the new series. Like, you pick up the little Easter eggs. Like, they had Pope Flynn's mask piece in the antique shop.
Oh, cool.
This time, so I thought that was pretty cool.
That is fun.
Padme's hat was in there too. So.
Wow. The secret base is on Pizza Planet, ruled by Pizza the Hut. Yeah, that's right, Pizza the Hut.
May the Schwartz be with you.
You don't call out for pizza. Pizza calls out for you.
That's it. That's it. For years, I thought it was, when I was a kid, I thought that was part of actual Star Wars lore, and then I found out it wasn't.
It's the best, though.
I'm so disappointed. I was like, John, would have pizza higher.
Why not? Yeah. Yogurt.
Yogurt, yeah.
I hate yogurt.
I love when they would open up and they'd have like the sale and they'd have like the gift shop.
Spaceballs, the T-shirt. Yeah. Spaceballs, the bed sheets.
The lunchbox.
The lunchbox, yeah.
Most kids would get that today.
When you see timelines in Star Wars, they use before Battle of Yavin, which is the destruction of the Death Star. Ah, the first Death Star. Yeah. They never finished the second one.
Just got it operational. That's all that matters.
Yeah, they got it operational, and then they blew it up again. Sounds like Chuck Norris jokes. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sorry.
So like I said, I'm waiting on this Death Star.
Yes.
They're supposed to be bringing out the big one, like how they brought out the big Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like 11,000 pieces.
Ooh.
So
that's a lot.
I was hoping it was going to be announced this week, and it didn't. So.
Aw.
How many?
3.
3, 4. How many over there? How many? 4. How many? I need a 2. 2. 2. Come here.
There's 2 back there. There's 2 back there.
You go. Either 2. Just go. Yeah. 2. Go over there. 6. You said you are 3, right?
3.
Here. This middle line. Middle line.
Hey boys. Look alive.
Right here. On the line.
Don't touch any buttons. Me touches all the buttons. I don't. We're coming. We're coming.
How many?
3.
3 red. How many? 4 blue.
Shut down all the garbage mashers. What's that? I think I got it this time because I don't have to buckle up as much. We buckle up, but I don't have to like use any controls this time. Yeah, I'll just put it right in front of me. We need our R2 to plug into the data port there.
Yes. See what she would want the scooter with us.
Great, alright. Look out, remember your colors. These same colors will be inside your interrogation room. When you go in, make sure to stand on the same colors you are on now. Any bags that you have on your back, your chest, or especially around your waist. Take them off now, hold them in your hands. If you're questioning if it is a bag, congratulations, it is one, take it off. Anything on the top of your head, like hats, sunglasses, or rodent ears. Take them off as well, put them in your bag and screw them. Any questions? No, great, I don't care.
I don't care. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Rodent ears, yep.
Jeez, it's so tight.
Yes, General. Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Let's go, guys, let's go. Blue and red, head to your left. Blue up front, red in the back. Blue and red to your left. Silver and orange will head to your right. Silver up front, orange in the back. All back,
Wait, he's still here? Paul's coming back with an attack force. Get to the escape pods, now! Lieutenant Beck, we need to find him a way.
Recaudos para su seguridad. Permanezcan sentados con su cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado. Mantengan las manos a sus pies y piernas dentro del transporte y supervisen a sus niños.
Okay, take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batuu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. Road droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, go to the further.
Your cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Priority alert. Detachment to
There they are! Fire!
not look good. Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. I know, scan for his pod beacon.
More escape pods down in Sector 4. Verification pending from key command personnel.
Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck.
We're tracking Beck's pod at the wreckage, sir.
Wreckage? What's my feeling about this?
No, sir. He came down at the wreckage site.
That doesn't sound good. He was the backbone of this operation. If anything happens to him...
So funny to me. He's right there.
Lieutenant Beck here. Beck! I should hope so.
Oh.
Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
Okay. We have a backpack. Oof. You got it, okay. Trip all the way out. Thank you very much. Okay. That was awesome. I got my lag-free ride on there too. You gotta.
Nice lags for me, like right there where Kylo is the spaceship attacking.
So next time, just put on Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Disney Wi-Fi. You got it, and then it'll work all the way through.
Okay, awesome.
I learned that the other day, and I forgot it earlier, and I lagged only in the AT-AT rooms.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so no, you wouldn't think so, but no, it wasn't like that when the ride first opened. But now there's guest Wi-Fi in there, and you can run it the whole way.
Yeah, that was the only place I've always had a problem with, right there.
By Kylo, yeah. Yeah, there's no signal on any cell carrier in that spot.
Okay.
Or very little. So, because I think you're like in the middle of the building at that point.
Right.
Ooh, 6 minutes. I can make it to Star Tours. Can make it to Star Tours. Are you guys going to try and get one more ride in somewhere?
We might. I don't know. You want to get a picture with your lightsaber? Or?
Yeah. Oh no, that'd be great. Let's do that. No, let's do that. We can do Star Tours another time.
Sure.
Yeah. That's fine, because then we can go and do the. We can go and do the. We can do this in the dark. Yeah, that'd be good. All right, guys, we're gonna get some lightsaber pictures.
X-wing or A-wing?
Let's do X-wing. Got it. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's do X-wing.
Sounds good.
All right. Are you ready? Yep. Woo!
Also, if you do this, Josh,
What's that?
you shake it. Do it.
Oh.
Yeah, you do a hard shake. It makes it look like you're fighting.
Wow.
Very cool, huh?
That is cool. Here, let me turn the. I'm going to turn the brightness way down so that it shows the Saber brightness here. There we go. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Okay, here.
Pull on the clothes. I gotta try and get your faces. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, no.
Now here, I'll take the stream for a second. I want
You'll
you
take
to do
the
a
stream?
force push.
Okay.
So
Got
get
it.
your picture of the force push, and I'll send these
Okay.
to you.
So, what I want you to do. See this. Like you're gonna pull it with the force.
Force pull.
Oh, that's cool.
We had somebody show it to us when I first got my first lightsaber. Showed that to me.
So here, you want to show the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, it does a little thing while you move it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear the.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Fans loud over there, but yeah, you can hear it.
You can hear the woos. You can hear that. And I like the thing when you shake it. Like I said, you get that little light.
It's like, yeah, you have to kind of.
There you go.
Kind of choke up on
You
it.
got to choke up on and give it a little shake. Yeah.
So here, let's go through the land and
Okay.
and walk through with the
Sure.
lightsabers. And that way,
Absolutely.
that'll be cool.
Right, let's get it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, here we can go get it. Tap tap. There we go.
Barrel catch up to us.
Okay. Here, guys, I'm going to put the brightness down all the way to -20, and that should give us a little better view of the lightsabers. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, now you can see them better. Especially when I put both of them together, the camera will focus down.
That's awesome. Yeah, we literally, when Galaxy's Edge first opened, there wasn't a lot of people here because Rise wasn't open yet. And so when I built my first one, a photographer from Disney spent like 45 minutes with us taking pictures.
That's
Showed
awesome.
us all kinds of poses to do with the lightsabers.
I love that.
She's like, I got nothing else to do. I'll just keep taking your picture if you don't mind. And I'm like, sure.
Why not?
If you want to do it. I know people pay good money for that.
Oh, absolutely. Can you guys hear it on the stream?
I really like how they did it just reforged.
It looks really nice. So the kyber crystal, yes, is what changes the color.
Right.
So yeah, if you buy a new kyber crystal, you get a different color.
Right, so you can buy the kyber crystals and you can actually change the kyber crystals inside.
So whatever color you want.
Take it apart, you can put them in there.
Yeah.
And if I put the black one in here that I have, it'll shine red. That black crystal I have.
The black shines red.
Yeah, it shines red.
I wasn't sure. I was going to say you can't. Is it a black light now?
Yeah. No, it's literally you put that black crystal inside, take it apart, put it in there, and when you turn it on, it'll emit it red.
That's cool.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Brownie Brown, I'm glad you enjoy this. Yeah, it looks neat. Oh, where did the bags go for the lightsabers?
I think Carrie has them.
Okay, good.
I'm pretty sure she does. You got the bags, right? Okay, she's got 2 bags.
Okay, good. I was like, I think I just left mine there. Hello.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
Lightsaber Patreon. Yeah, I could.
Nice to get you a Jedi code.
Well, oh, there you go. I'd be all set. And now a duel, yeah.
Very expensive duel.
It's a duel, yeah, it's an expensive duel. Yeah, the other night there was, everybody had one.
Oh yeah, they were. Yeah, we were fighting through that thing there.
Hi.
We were fighting through the crowd down there when everybody's getting ready to do the lightsaber light up. It was crazy.
Oh, I bet. Here, let me put. Oh, that looks good.
One touch. You want to touch? Light the blade. There we go.
Yeah.
Right, awesome, buddy. There you go. Awesome. See you, buddy.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
And also with you. Love that. This is my wife and I always laugh about that when somebody says, "May the force be with you," and we always say, "And also with you." Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Carrie, you want me to stand there and take our picture?
Here, I'm gonna see if. Oh, I just about lost it. I lost a step. I'm gonna see if it looks better with the wide angle on.
Okay.
Let's try this. Oh, here comes the fireworks. Yeah, actually, it does look pretty good with the wide angle because you can see it better. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's a good shot right there. There you go, guys. Thank you, Josh, David, and Carrie. Love the lightsabers. I have to say goodnight. Thanks, Diana. That's awesome. Yeah, that looks great. Yeah, she'll be coming down. It takes a...
She's not as adventurous quick as I am.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
yes.
This is what we're looking for.
I do. Yeah, I love how it makes the noises when you move it. Liam's gonna love this.
You have to show him how to do the shake, though.
I will. Yep, for sure. Hello. Yep, there it goes.
There it goes. Yeah.
This reminds me of a video game where you can walk and see the weapon you're holding. Yeah, that is like that. Oh, thanks, Cindy. Yeah, for sure. No problem. So yeah, we can get a picture in front of the Falcon. I don't know if you have my number, but I'll send it to you after the stream, and then you can text me the pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. I don't want to cut off anybody's face. No.
There we go. I was about to lose it. One hand, it's heavy.
Yeah, it is. It does. It gets heavy.
That's cool. Yeah, look, everybody's got their sabers out. We're gonna defend the Falcon at all costs.
Take care of the droids.
Yep. It's just so cool. Hopefully I'll get my husband one someday. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is all, the shaft is all metal. They're very, very well made for sure. Disney didn't cut any corners on these at all.
They think like you do, and you're paying all that money, and you're getting not a good quality, but you are.
No, you are for sure.
Like if you buy just one in there that's one of the legacy Sabers, it's like $160.
Right.
So like, you know, I think these are better built than even some of the legacy ones that they've done.
Oh, for sure.
And they're really good about it too. If you have any issues or problems with it, if it like your emitter would quit working or anything, you just bring it back and they'll switch it out.
They'll switch it out.
Yeah.
Good.
I've had that happen once or twice, and they've done it. No problems asked, no questions.
Oh, that's good. I'm sure. Yeah, and luckily I live here, so that's easy to
it's
do.
easy for you. Yeah. I gotta wait till the next time I come back.
Wait till the next trip. Here, I'll take.
Driving 14 hours just to get an emitter. I'll wait.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I can take it, and then we can walk through the land and go. I'm gonna go in the stream at Hollywood Studios. No, that's just Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Boulevard is what I meant to say. This is Hollywood Studios. Good night, Jeff. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this very Star Wars stream. There was nothing in the stream that wasn't Star Wars, which was the plan.
Right.
I normally don't walk around on wide angle, but it just looks so good with the sabers.
Sabers, yeah. They're so awesome at nighttime, right up like this.
Oh yeah.
That's the cool thing about doing the cantina late at night when you have a lightsaber with you, because then everybody's out of here.
Yeah.
If you have one of the late reservations, you come out and there's nobody out here.
That's cool. Yeah, we did that at Cantina. We were last ones out. We had the manager behind us. You know, you get the escort out because the park's been closed for like an hour and a half.
When we came out the last time, they let us take pictures out here, the Falcon and everything.
Oh yeah.
It was like they didn't stop us from doing anything. They were just like, take your time, you know. So it was kind of cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we were actually in the cantina before we met up with you. I wanted to get the new Mandalorian cup that they brought out from May the 4th.
That's cool. The what? Oh, okay. Nice. Hello. Oh, you're good. I love that there's a Loth Cat one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we have that one too. My daughter loves the Loth Cat.
Yeah, that's awesome.
She doesn't know much about Star Wars, but the Loth Cat she does.
They do a lot of pictures in front of this door. I've seen.
Yeah, me and Carrie actually had one that we have is our sabers together. We were. You have it?
It is like a first-person game.
Yeah, so. We did that right here.
Oh, that's cool.
And then the other one we have is they have us both together face to face with the lightsaber.
Oh, that's yeah. You get your face turned green there.
Yeah. So we were red.
We're red, yeah. Cool. Super cool, guys. Oh, there we go.
He's double wielding down there.
Yeah, he is. Oh, there we go. Check that out, guys. Yeah, well, he's got some cool moves down there. Oh, rocket launch in 10 minutes. Okay. I got some cloud cover. I got to figure out which way's which. 10 minutes. We might see it. You guys ever seen a rocket launch?
No, we have not.
Although I don't think we're going to. It's too cloudy.
We're down here. They had one the last time, but it was too cloudy. We couldn't see it.
Yeah, that's what it is usually. Look at that. Yeah, that looks nice. Super cool.
Have you seen the stormtroopers up there yet?
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, they come all over the place. They go up there too.
Places they're at, they just show up out of nowhere.
They do. That's awesome. All right, I'll probably start heading out then. I think I'll get ready for the morning. But that's cool. Super cool, guys. This is probably the best place over here to take them because it's so dark.
Yeah, this is where we took a lot of the pictures at. The ones that we did over there. This is where we learned about this red lady spent 45 minutes with us.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, she was literally just right here. And she's
You'll be fine. If they're here and
That's so cool. I have to remember that. I love the sound effects.
Yes.
Super cool. I'll wait till you're done with yours, and then I'll let you hold the stream so I don't drop it while I put it in there. Leave both hands there. Got it? Okay, perfect.
We got it.
Yep, this is super cool. Liam's gonna be, where did you get that?
It was not on Amazon.
Yeah.
No. It's not a special. For
Not,
sure.
no, not an Amazon made the 4 special.
No. Well, thanks again, guys. That was super
absolutely.
awesome.
Absolutely.
Like I said, I was happy to share the experience, but I didn't know that I'd be taking one home.
That's like you were when you were talking about the last couple of days. I'm sitting there thinking like, he has no clue.
Yeah, I did not.
It is. And so I was like, he has no clue. He is.
We were bummed out when we found out Jenna was.
I know.
I was like, I wish I had her way to contact just her.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Well, she's the one on Instagram. If you message Instagram,
okay.
that'll be Jenna that replies to you.
Okay.
So yeah, if you ever want to just DM on Instagram, it's the best way.
Okay.
I do Instagram too.
Yeah, she's
Oh, perfect.
The Instagram person. YouTube, do a little TikTok.
Yeah, but all the things.
Yeah.
No, just tell her who you are and that you're with David, who did the lightsaber, and then she'll know. Because like you imagine, we get a lot of messages. So.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So yeah, no, she and Dale kind of did a last minute trip to a Fort Wilderness.
Okay.
And I just hadn't told her the right date. And when she told me that, I was like, wait a minute. And I look back at my emails of like, I totally was like, that's awesome. And I replied to you, and I was at school.
Right.
And I was like, and by the time I got home, I just forgot to tell her. So I apologize.
No worries.
Yeah.
No worries. I know she wanted to see it. So
She did.
That was the thing for that. I want her to be able to see it.
Well,
It's a cool experience.
she'll get to one of these days. We'll take her in there.
Well, I'll be back eventually to do it.
There you go. I'll let her go.
Keep making new ones.
Yeah.
I'll let her go in with you that time, and she can do the thing.
Actually, yesterday was May the 4th was our 3rd year of fully streaming. So
Oh, cool.
Our 3rd year doing it because we did that first lightsaber with you in September before, and so that's when you guys kind of gave us the idea. And so we had like 10 subscribers at that time, and now we're almost at 3,000. So it's pretty sweet.
That is pretty sweet.
It's come as far as it has, but
Yeah.
we have a lot of the Kennywood fans, like, and that's really cool that our home park is.
Yeah.
When you gave me that idea, I was like, that's really cool. And when I reached out to them, they were really cool when I was doing it. So
Oh, for sure.
they've been a little bit, resistance, and I'm one of the few people that can actually get one of those in the park. I'm actually the only person that is able to.
So you did get.
So they banned it for everybody else. But
Oh.
They actually worked with me because I went through the media relations and all that. And
So then you got special treatment or privileges. That's good.
Yes, I actually know the guy that runs the park, the president of the park. Actually,
Nice.
I actually know him, and like every time he sees me, he comes over and gets on the stream and says hi. So,
That's good. No, I think if they understand what you're doing and you're not trying to do like some of the, I hate to say it, like TikTok or some of the people, like there's great TikTokers, don't get me wrong, but there are some that get out there try and cause problems, and they just want to know people aren't trying to do that.
And that's what I said. I'm here to give you guys a positive feedback for the park. That's what
Yeah.
I'm doing. So, I want people to see that used to come to Pittsburgh when they were a kid, get to see it again.
Yeah, that's all you. That's
They've
all.
been really cool with it, so,
Oh, I'm so glad.
well, thank you so much, Josh.
Yeah, thank you.
And send that to me, and I'll get you a picture sent.
Oh, for sure.
God bless you, buddy. We appreciate you.
Well, God bless you too, and yeah, that's so fun. So
Mom and Dad, we said hi too.
I will for sure. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and I guess you won't be around Friday then, right?
Yeah, we're leaving out Friday morning.
Okay.
Yeah, but we'll be back September.
Okay.
I may make it down for Father's Day week. I'm not sure yet.
Well, there you go. Well, we're
September for sure for my birthday.
okay. Well, we're around, but either way, come say hi. But if in about 4 minutes you figure out which way east is, look east. Maybe we'll see something.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, pay attention.
all right. Thanks again, guys. That was a super fun day. Thank you. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was super fun. You know what's funny is like I didn't think I'd be that I thought I would enjoy it. Like even if I thought if I ever really just if I ever just bit the bullet and got one, which I still had thought about it, even for just going on my birthday sometime. So I guess I need to go on my birthday sometime now that I got the Saber. But I thought about it, right? But then I guess I thought, okay, I'd probably enjoy it. I'd probably have a good time. But then I kind of was like, I had so much more fun than even I thought I would. That's the point, is like, I just was like shocked by how much fun that I had with it. And they are the nicest people, absolutely. I'm so glad you enjoyed the hanging out with them. I thought it might be fun to, you know, to get some pictures and stuff later. So, like I said, we can do Star Tours next time. That's easy peasy. But that was super cool. And this land is already so beautiful at night. And then take the lightsabers, like it's super magical, honestly. I love how they have the music over there, which is more realistic for sure. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I would have been happy to just watch, man. It sounded like, you know, because Carrie was going to make one too, or at least that's what he told me, and I thought, cool, I can watch both of you make one. It was a very cool experience. I love when Yoda gets on there, and the people that they choose to be the build master. You know, I don't know if their official name for the build master, the guy who was doing all the spiel in the beginning, telling us about, you know, how special it was and everything. Like, that was cool, and he had the spiel match the music too. I love that music. Anyway, well, thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Let's start wrapping it up. How much is the cost of the lightsaber? I think they're close to 200, which is just unbelievable. Like, I feel like I should, you know, I really, anyway, it's very generous, and I appreciate it. Like you know, like I want to cover half of it or something, but I'm sure he wouldn't let me. So, but I would be happy to do that for sure, because it's just so cool. I think that's the end of the show on the Chinese theater there, which I'm okay with not watching, because this was really just a Star Wars stream. So, really enjoyed it. Perfect Revenge of the Sith. It worked out pretty well. Maybe $175. I don't know. But why is it expensive? Because actually it's made really, really well. There's completely metal parts. Everything's metal. Except the blade, of course. But everything else is metal, and the blade is very high quality. So yeah, they're like, Disney said, hey, we're gonna make the best lightsabers. I'm sure there's some other ones you can get from some fan site or whatever, but yeah, it's so good. I end school on May 16th is our last student day. And then we have final exams, which I actually don't have to do. And then we have a exam week, and then we have, like I said, then we have teacher work week. So my last actual day of work, I believe, is Friday. Let me look at my calendar. Technically Friday, May the 30th. Sometimes they don't make us stay the whole day on that, but we're getting close. Just a Star Wars stream. Yeah. Imaro earlier said it was lead gatherer is named Kimbe. Okay, that makes sense. So, I'll see you later. Oh, did they launch? I wasn't even paying attention. Let me see if I can see where we're going here. Either way, that's fun. So yeah, I've been here the whole time. What a wonderful stream. They're incredibly generous and made that whole experience so magical. Yeah, for sure. Well, and so Imara was saying, the stream was out of this world. Literally, the whole stream. We actually never left Batuu until now. So let me look at my compass here. Let's see. Actually, it's right here. So straight ahead. So it should be this way. I don't see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. There it is, right there. Do you see it? There you go. Now you've seen a rocket launch.
That's like I looked over and I saw it. That's got to be it.
Perfect timing.
That is awesome.
Launching satellites. Oh, more Starlink. And there it goes. Oh, no, it comes back out.
That is awesome.
Literally, we had, well, that was fitting. We had a whole stream in space, and now that thing's actually going to space.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. That is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
It's pretty special.
That is awesome. I always wanted to see one of those down there.
I was about to yell for you, but I'm glad you saw it.
Yeah, there they looked through the tree, and I looked up there, and I was like, wait, that's not a plane, that's a rocket.
And it's so much cooler to see them at night because you can see it so much better. Well, I think that's a pretty good way to cap off a space-themed stream. Yeah, I think it's done now. Now, see, in the daytime, you see the first stage come back and the second stage come back, or whatever. The first stage, I don't know, but you'll see them come back. But here, it's a little too dark to see that. Let me see if we can see anything else, because that was actually through a cloud layer, but I guess it was good enough to see. No, I think it's gone now. It actually, I'm surprised we saw it that long. It usually breaks the atmosphere a little faster than that. They could tell they had it on a curved trajectory, so they must have been launching it in a different direction.
Well, I looked up, my first thought was like an airplane, and I was like, no, it's not an airplane. It's too bright of an orange for that.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
Speaking of birds, I've literally had birds try to attack me all week.
Really? I mean, you saw, I don't know if you heard, I got attacked by a duck.
Oh my goodness.
It started in Magic Kingdom. He had one of those
Same.
storks like fly and almost like cut off the side of his head.
Oh no.
And then these blackbirds started like taking after me. And I don't know if it's the silver scooter or what it is, but it's like
And they were
picking on him that all the birds are conspiring against him.
Yeah. Okay, that's a plane. That's cool. So, when I first moved here, they still had the shuttle program, and I got to see a couple shuttle launches.
Oh, wow.
Those were even bigger. I mean, the shuttles were huge.
Right.
Such a huge, I mean, well, the first time I saw it, I was just like in awe. And it was by accident. I was walking the dog, and I was like, what, is that a, okay, like, it was just so cool.
That would be awesome.
Now, one of these days, I want to go, obviously the shuttle's done, but I want to go over to the Cape and really see a launch.
Right. Yeah, it's,
We had a friend of ours do that.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago. I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah. I know you can't get like super close, but close enough that you can hear it, I'm sure.
Right.
Sounds like thunder, probably.
Green maybe feel the ground shake a little.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know if rocket launchers, they have a sonic boom or not. They probably do.
I would assume they would.
They'd have to break the sound barrier before they break the atmosphere, I would think.
Absolutely. Growing up, I had space. That wasn't my thing. So.
Oh yeah, me too. Same. I was the.
Every project for school, I did like space stations. I built space stations. So.
I wanted to be an astronaut. My mom was really glad when I gave that one up. She was like, "Okay, you had me worried." I didn't say anything, but I was really kind of like worried.
Well, I went to a Christian school where they didn't like have a lot of different project things. But every
Oh,
time they
okay.
had something I did.
You did space.
I did space. I would take constructs. I don't know if you know what those are, but if you remember those.
Constructs?
Yeah.
I still have some.
Yeah, I do too. So I would make space stations out of that.
Those things were cool because they had all the glow in the dark stuff.
Right, I would take the transition radio apart and run the wires through it to make it look like a real space station. So
I have the little motorized thing too,
Yes.
which it wasn't. We got it out. Dad had it, and I didn't know he had kept it. Actually, I thought it was gone, but he got it out one day, got out of the box, and Liam and I were trying to get it working, but like we finally tweaked it around with the wires and whatever, and finally got the motor to work again. So that was cool.
Yeah, that's how we built Death Stars back in the day with our Star Wars figures.
Yeah.
Of course, we would destroy them, but you know.
You did, yeah.
You'd be like number 15 or 20 of them.
We used to make. I used to take a box, and one time I think the biggest thing we made was it was a box for some appliance, and we made like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sewer layer out of it.
Oh, that's awesome.
And of course, back in the day, though, there weren't cell phones, so there's probably not a picture of it. But we worked really hard on that, you know. So.
Those green pieces that turn the corners, you can make that look like a sewer easily.
Yeah, we did, and we had, and then we used markers and stuff to color it, and everything. And I had the party wagon and all the turtles, and even the blimp. I had all of it.
I had all the turtles when I was a kid too. I ended up giving them away. So there were some kids when my dad, when I was younger, they didn't have anything for Christmas, so I gave them all to them for Christmas one year.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was like, and then now I'm like, man, I gave away my turtles.
Yeah, I know. I got to keep a few. That's how Liam got into Transformers, because it was a rainy day one day, and wasn't anything to do, and I had a box of Transformers, not many, but just the main ones. I've Optimus and Soundwave and several of those, and I got him out, and he was immediately hooked. He's like, where do we get more of those?
That was my son with G.I. Joes, because I had all the G.I. Joes stuff.
I had a couple G.I. Joes as well, but not as many as I'd like.
G.I.
So.
Joes and WWE figures.
Oh yeah.
My son has like 400 WWE figures. So I bought him Star Wars, but he didn't like. He played with them for a while, and then he just.
How old's your son again?
He is going to be 19 the end of the month.
Okay, no, I knew he was older, so yeah, that's cool.
But I tried to get into the Star Wars stuff. He liked Star Wars, but he didn't like the figures very much.
Huh? Yeah, I know there's a lot of those figures. We went to a retro toy store in Indiana, and we saw amazing collections. They even had a USS Flag aircraft carrier in there, but it wasn't for sale. It was just in the collection. Oh, what did I see one for one day? They had a complete one. I want to say it was like 20 grand on eBay or something. Also, you need a whole room to put it in.
Yeah, it's huge.
Even if somebody sell it for you for $100 or something,
right.
You wouldn't have any place to put it.
Yeah, I had the G.I. Joe General, and it was big enough to cover my whole floor. So.
Oh, the General.
The General vehicle had the cannon that came up out of the
Oh, yeah, I remember that one. That's cool. I had the giant black jet that had the piggyback jet on it.
Okay.
Night Raven or something like that.
HasLabs just redid that too, and the HasLabs exclusive for the 6-inch figure.
I don't need it. No, my wife did get me a Transformers G.I. Joe crossover. It's a Jeep that turns into Bumblebee.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Bumblebee is a Jeep.
That is awesome.
It's a Jeep. Sorry, I lost my voice. Well, I'm about to run out of battery, so we will see you guys next time. But again, super fun hanging out with you guys. All right, you too. Laser beak eject. Yeah. What was that? The Soundwave. There's a meme that has Soundwave and Ravage, and Ravage is just hanging out of Soundwave's cassette deck, and Soundwave says, "Ravage, in or out?" It's like you're talking to the dog or or whoever, like, come on, in or out, in or out. It's been very fun, guys. I might have teared up when Master Yoda's voice came on. Oh, for sure. I got super excited. I'm sure you could see it on my facial expression whenever they told us to activate for the first time. I don't know, man. It was just really cool. Like, I was very happy. Well, I think this was a perfect stream because we set out to do Star Wars, and I think we did Star Wars tonight. Also, we saw a rocket launch. I didn't even mean to. I was like, we won't be able to see it. I'm glad I walked up there. I heard somebody say launch, and I was like, oh, let me get out from under this barrier. Anyway, I just wanted to show Tower real quick since we hadn't seen that all night. We'll be back to studios at some point, guys. So no worries. But I want to make sure that you guys enjoyed the stream, and hopefully you enjoyed all the opportunities that we had today to build the lightsaber together. That was pretty cool. Just picks up pencil, rewinding laser beak. I know, right? All right, let's go down to the end of the street, and we're gonna say good night. Good night. Good night. A little West Side Story for you. This is a beautiful park at night. A stream of science fiction and non-fiction, that's right. You got science fiction space and real space. Oh yeah, sponsors, that's a good idea, Imara. We got MickeyTravels.com, guys, if you want to book your next trip to Walt Disney World. It's MickeyTravels.com. Again, go check out MickeyTravels.com to book your next trip to Walt Disney World. Also, MickeyBlog.com for all the latest Disney news. We also have Resort TV One Homes. If you want to find your dream home here in Central Florida, ResortTV1Homes.com. We've got a lot of people that have signed up for that lately because a lot of people are thinking about moving down here. So we'll see you down here, neighbors. But yeah, it's ResortTV1Homes.com. Click on Contact Us. One of our expert realtors, brokered by eXp Realty, will get in touch with you and hopefully help you find your dream home here in Central Florida. So that's ResortTV1Homes.com. Again, ResortTV1Homes.com. Also, be sure that you check out David's DVC Rentals. If you want to rent a DVC room for a fraction of the cost, check out David's DVC Rentals at dvcrequest.com/TV. It's dvcrequest.com/TV. Oh, also, I'll throw it in there if you're still with me. David and Carrie, their channel the ones who were hanging out with us tonight and helped out with this awesome lightsaber. It's Genie TV and the number 4, all one word together. Genie TV number 4. So definitely go ahead and subscribe over there, because they are definitely awesome people, and you'll enjoy their streams when they do them down here or when they do them in in Kennywood there. So either way, go check them out. And also, let's see, last sponsor, Behind the Ride on Amazon. It's Behind the Ride on Amazon. Go check them out, guys. If you want to find out about how all your favorite rides are created, Behind the Ride on Amazon. We do have one more. Layer 1 Technology. Our friend Robert. If you need technology work or IT services or help desk services for your small or medium-sized business. Again, this is just for business, small or medium-sized business, tech support, layer1technology.com. Check them out, layer1technology.com. Or you can go to support@layer1technology.com as the email. All the links to that are in the description. There's also a phone number if you'd rather call on the phone. So thank you, sponsors, and thank you, everybody. We also have some, no, thank you, yes, Imara posted it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We also have our platinum members. Go check them out. Let me see if I can find this here. 2, 3, 4. Diane 515, Jack Sparrow, Sorcerer Mickey, Go Mini, Big Guy 1, William Lively, Beautiful Haley Noel LeBlanc, Chuck Polly, Amazing Jalen Moxley, Sikander Durrani, Will Miller, Christopher Black, James Hahn, Ali Verismo, and Alan J. Thank you so much, guys. All right, we'll see you soon. Bum, 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 gotta sing, man. This music's so great. So anyway, thank you for joining me, everybody. This has been a fun night. Thank you to Moppers for mopping and doing all the things. Thank you to our Hoppers for being awesome. You guys are here every night. We appreciate it. Thank you for everybody who hit the like, subscribe, all the things. Also, thank you to all of our members, whether it's, we've got bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. We appreciate all you guys. Thank you to Patreons. Thank you to Steph and Liam for being awesome while I'm out at the parks doing the thing. So we appreciate it, guys. All right. Well, we'll see you guys on Friday Night Live. I think Jenna might be live tomorrow. We'll see. Stay tuned. She might be live, depending on if they have time. So just keep your notifications on, and she'll try and be live tomorrow if she can. But otherwise, maybe at Fort Wilderness. So I think that's where she's at right now. But otherwise, definitely, we'll see you Friday night. I don't even know where we're going yet, so we'll talk about it. But yeah, so we'll see you guys then, everybody. Hi. All right, everybody. So we'll see you on Friday. Thanks for joining me. And big thanks to David and Carrie. That was a super, super fun stream. I can't believe I got a lightsaber. I'm super excited. So, all right, everybody. We'll see you next time. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.